by to Trent.
Seeing the old smoke right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 punch outs through 6.
And the Braves walk it off.
Didn't have the webcam on. 1 second, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. I am here. Just 1 second to let me get the webcam going, and we'll have it on here in a second. Welcome in, everybody, to Atlanta Braves versus the Chicago Cubs. Oh my gosh. When it rains, it pours. There we go. All right. Always something going on. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Night 2. Last night we had a nice, great game against the Mets until the last inning when A.J. Minter blew the lead. Yes, A.J. Minter gave up a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 9th. And the Mets took 1 game out of the 3. At least we got the sweep. We didn't get the sweep, but we got the win of the series. And now we face another tough team. The Chicago Cubs, 24-17. They got their best man on the mound tonight. Unfortunately, he's on my fantasy team, so I've learned in the past where these guys don't start your best guys against the Braves. But we'll see what happens here. Appreciate everybody being here. What's up, Stone Braves fan? What's up, Joshua? Brandon? What's up, Rebel X? Stupid roofer, man. You missed a heck of a race. I don't know where you're at, but your Fords finally got a win. Fans of the Green Bay Packers, the Bright Wolf. Indigo is back. What's up, Rebel X? Lenny, Matty F, what's up as well? Hello, hello, hello. Baxter's here. Hello, everybody. Denbird's Dirty. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Man, you're everywhere. Even like I was watching a Key West website, Key West webcam one night, and there you were. I was like, oh my God, you're there too. But it was after I was there. RR Silver is here. Shady Lane Holmes dropping the chop as well. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. So aren't the Braves playing the Cubs right now? They're about to play them. About 17 minutes will be first pitch. But let's get to the lineups for your Chicago Cubs. Let's take a look. It's going to be Tauchman in left field, Suzuki in right field, Bellinger center field, Christopher Morel at third base, Ian Happ, DH, Nico Horner, he's my shortstop as well. Michael Busch at first base, Miles Mastroboni. I don't even know half these guys. Who are these guys? And then the catcher, Arnania. I'm going to have to listen to the announcers say some of these names. And then the pitcher, he's my guy. He's my ace on my fantasy team, so it's going to be hard to hope that nothing happens to this kid. But it might be a pitching duel tonight. Might be a pitching duel with two of the best pitchers for both teams going at it. So let's take a look now.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
Alrighty, so there is the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. at right field, Ozzy Albies, and now, of course, you see a little difference in the lineup compared to last night. Austin Riley is not playing. Of course, he has some. The latest news is that he has a tightness on the side, on his one side. It was discovered 2 days ago. He tried to get it go yesterday, but I guess it was too much where Short took over. So we're going to get Zach Short at third base again. He scored 2 runs for us yesterday and did pretty well. So we'll see what he can do at third base. Marcell Ozuna has moved up into that DH spot. Marcell Ozuna in DH now. I think I would have put Matty O at third and Ozuna at 4. And then Adam Duvall, Groovy Doovy, gets the run tonight at left field for Kelnick, who had a home run last night. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. Michael Harris, Money Mike at center field. D-Train back in the lineup tonight with Zach Short, the 9-hole at third base. And then Reynaldo Lopez, our ace. Or I don't know. Freed kind of made a run at that the other day. So let's take a look at their records for both pitchers. Umunga, he's got 5-0. I guess that's how you say his name. I'll have to listen in. 5-0 record for him, 1.08 ERA. He's been lights out every time he's played. The Cubs there, 24-17. The Braves, 24-13. We'll get Reynaldo Lopez on the mound tonight. He's 2-1 with a 1.53 ERA. So could this be a pitching duel? We'll see tonight. Should be interesting to see what team strikes first for each team. So we're going to be bringing you the live audio of the Bally Network broadcast. Plus, we're going to have 3D StatCast, Google StatCast 3D game day from MLB.com as well, just like we have had all those other times. But Groovy Doobie, Rebel X, light them up. That's right. That's awesome. I hope everybody's done a great Monday back from the weekend. We've had a great weekend. The stats came in looking really good for us on our NASCAR and then our Braves this well. So tomorrow we'll take the day off, and then Wednesday we'll do another game, and then Friday night another game as well. So those are your Braves schedules, and then this weekend we'll figure out what's up. But hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to On the Mound with Raylo. That's right, On the Mound with Raylo. I like that. That's cool. So let's go to the main screen and let's get this stuff going here for you guys. The Big Bear. So every time the Big Bear comes up, you're gonna put bears in the chat there. If you just heard that, Big Bears in the chat. When Ozuna comes up, he's gonna be batting third. Anytime Michael Harris comes up, we're gonna do show me the money. Put the money signs in the chat. Anytime Acuna comes up, we're gonna have the 13s. And then, of course, you know, since Riley's not playing, we'll do MVP for Acuna every time he comes up. So I hope everybody's ready for some fun. I'm ready for some fun, and we'll see what this game brings. But the Cubs will be getting their first crack at Reynaldo Lopez here in Atlanta. So we have lots of redeems as well. If you guys want to do that, exclamation point points to find how many points you have, and then exclamation point gamble those points or gamble all, and then you can bring up your favorite. Is he out the whole season? I don't think so. He's just still working his way back, still working his way back. So what time does this start? First pitch is going to be in 12 minutes and 55 seconds according to the clock on the TV. So let me see who your very first pitch is going to be. Ball or strike for the very first pitch in the chat. Let me see what you got. Ball or strike, very first pitch. Hit the moon, Acuna. That's right. Hit the moon. Let's go. We need to get some home runs. 4-layer tear off, Stupid Roofer says. Stupid Roofer, what a job we've gotten into today, CeeLo, for 4 layers, 29 square cut off, brother. Man, I'm working hard, dude. Working hard, earning that cash, bro. Hello, CeeLo. Chicago born and raised, now living in North Carolina. Let's go, Braves. Awesome, Nathaniel. Thanks for coming back to us from yesterday. Good to see you as well. But everybody put your caps on backwards. That's right, for the Braves. John, let's go strike. Let's go Braves. Denbirds Dirty says ball. Rebel X says strike. Indigo, ball. Richard says go Cubs, go. Welcome in, Richard. We are a fan-friendly. Ashley's back too as well. Welcome in. We are a fan-friendly interactive chat. So if you're a Cubs fan, make sure you're cheering on the Cubs. Just because you see me wearing Braves and I got a Braves hat on, and we got a Braves chop in the corner, and you'll hear a lot of Braves stuff tonight. That doesn't mean you can't cheer on your team. And we love to see new folks in here, and we love to see folks from other teams come in here and have fun with us. So we're going to be going to the live broadcast here very shortly, and I'm ready to have some fun. So, and now let's get a prediction. You got your balls and strikes prediction in. Let's see what you got for your prediction for tonight. Who do you think is going to win this game? It's going to be a low-scoring game, high-scoring game. What do you think it's going to be? Could be a pitcher's duel. Could it go really fast, or could we a bunch of hits? You never know. Every time we think that there was going to be a pitcher's duel, it's been a blowout city. So we'll see how it goes. But let me see your predictions on the chat on who is going to win this thing. Hunter says, can I get a shout out? RR Silver says, can I get Hunter a shout out? I bet it is hot up there. 7-2 Braves. Denbirds Dirty says, backwards cap CeeLo. That's right. That's how we roll here. So we got a lot of other sports going on here. We got your live sports ticker here, keeping up with all your teams and all that stuff. And we got hockey tonight as well. So Greg got the chop going. What's up, Lenny? 4-0 Braves. Wow, a shutout. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Braves win. Rebel X says. Braves all day. Stupid River says. Good deal. I like to see that. But we'll be bringing you the live play-by-play, our reactions, all the good tough stuff in our chat, like we always do. Ashley says 9-2 Braves. The Bright Wolf goes 3-1 Braves. Lots of predictions here for the Braves. We'll be bringing the 3D here as soon as it starts up. It's not ready yet. When it loads, we'll bring it in. Until then, we'll just stay right here and talk to you guys ready for this game. But right now, it's a commercial. We'll see what Brendan Gaudin has to say. It's back on Valley Network. Last night it was on ESPN. We had a good little broadcast. It was really good. How we roll on the go at CeeLo. That's right. JL says Braves 11-2. Low scoring game, first pitch ball, Joshua. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing yesterday as well. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's very important to help us get to 12,700. That's our new goal tonight. See if we can get there. Less than 50 subs to 12,700. That's very important. So we can maybe get there, get our goal of 13,000 by the end of May here. So let me push play here. Okay, go backwards a little bit. That's the live pregame. I don't need the live pregame. Oh, that is it. Okay, I was right.
Come in here that have either a split finger or a change-up or a sinker, that something goes down, they have a lot of trouble adjusting to this mound early on. I don't know what it is, whether it's the humidity, whether it's the pressure of this place.
You pricked a ball, Stupid Roofers. Mr. Woodrow, what's up? 6-3.
If we score early, we're in.
I think you can get to 13,000 by the end of this live stream. I don't think so. If we get that many live subs, we'll probably have 1,000 people. Show the love, hit the like. That's right, our important as well. Get to 100 likes tonight. That is our main goal. To 100 likes. First pitch in 8 minutes. First pitch, 8 minutes. First pitch in 8 minutes. We're ready. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. I heard the roofers get the shingles. I see what you did there. But hit that like button. We're at 31 likes. Let's see if we can get to 100. That's our goal. See if we can get to 50 really quick before the first pitch. If you haven't hit the like button for us, help us do that. See if we get to 50 likes before the first pitch. Get it knocked out. We'll have some fun. Evening, everyone. What's up, Jake? Welcome in. Our second night back-to-back. Brad Save the Bees. What's going on with the chop? Good to see you as well. Glad you're doing well. So as soon as the commercial comes back, we'll bring some audio back in. But Braves have Cubs 3-game series this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then they're off Thursday. And then they get a 3-game series with the Padres. We're going to be doing Friday night's game. Saturday and Sunday, we will not be. So at least do 2 to 3 games a week. You're going to get 3 out of me this week. And then NASCAR on the weekends, Braves during the week. That's what we're going to roll for the rest of the week. Sometimes you'll get some Braves on the weekends, but it all depends on what's going on with NASCAR. NASCAR is our bread and butter on the weekends, and Braves during the week. And we do some travel stuff as well. What do the lawyers wear at court? Are you doing a live stream on Philly versus Mets Wednesday? No, I only do Braves games. Deborah, go Braves. Good to see you. What is NASCAR? That's right, stupid roofer. Can't believe you weren't there yesterday to see your Fords win finally. I'm sure you were busy. But it was good. I was cheering on Keselowski yesterday, man. A lawsuit. Oh, JL. Dun 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 dun. I was cheering him on, man. If you go back and watch, I was screaming for Keselowski, man. It was good. Oh. And if you guys have not seen the lineups yet, they're on the screen there. You can also scroll back. I had the lineups on. Look. All right, should be coming in here in a second. What's up, George Smith? What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here too. Tell Clan and I said hey.
You're watching Valley Sports.
I know you'll be heading back there.
Of the Braves and Hawks.
Braves and Hawks. And we're not watching on Xfinity. We're watching on Fubo TV.
Welcome into Braves Live, presented by your local Toyota dealer. Are we
Okay,
ready
that's
to
not
claim that the
what I thought it would be. 1 second, yeah. Come on now. I hate when they do that.
There's Major League Baseball's leader in runs driven in, and Cody Bellinger, who is on a roll for the Chicago Cubs.
Thanks for the subscribe, man.
Welcome to the broadcast booth, everybody. Brandon Gaudin, Tom Glavine, back to be good.
Oh, Tom Glavine back in there.
Back with you. Easy for you to say, right?
Very much so.
Here we are, sports fans. Well, at the end of that video clip where we were showing the two players, you saw Reynaldo Lopez and Shota Imanaga. Now, Imanaga is a star right now as a rookie for Chicago. Lopez pitching very well for Atlanta. So, Tom, this should be a heck of a pitching matchup tonight.
Roku made an agreement with MLB for Sunday afternoon games.
Started off in a big way.
Wow.
Could be a lot of fun to watch. Reynaldo
What's up,
Lopez
Kenneth
for the
Clark?
Braves, looking to continue his really hot start to the season. You see there in 6 starts, 130.
I noticed that the chop doesn't happen as often at the ballpark or here. We do it all the time.
That's the best in Major League Baseball, so he's been really good in those situations. And for the Cubbies, Imanaga has just been unbelievable. 7 stars. The Cubs have won all 7 of them. A 1.08 ERA, which leads Major League Baseball. 5 walks to 43 strikeouts. So who knows, Brandon? We might be home on the couch by 10 o'clock tonight.
2 of the top 3 ERA leaders in Major League Baseball ready to square off, and we are ready to bring you this series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. When we get back, we'll have the lineups, first pitch, and all the play-by-play action here on Valley Sports.
Okay, thank you. Just like Brennan Gaudin said, we're going to be bringing you our play-by-play, their play-by-play, our reactions, our fun. And Lindsay, what's up? Happy Mother's Day to you. I didn't see you yesterday. I hope Simon is doing as well. And hope that baby girl is in a Braves jersey today. And tell Simon I said what's up as well. I hope it went well. But we're good here now. Sorry. I had it on mute. And they're at a commercial for the other stuff. So Let's make sure we're good. We're good. We're good. Good. Where's it at? Check, 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 check. Nothing. What happened? Check, 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 check. Nothing. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, we're good. I just couldn't see the audio button. There it is. Okay, we're good. You're welcome. What's up, Gator? What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. AJ doesn't need a AAA. He just needs to avoid the 9th inning. Exactly. Would it be a great idea to send AJ to AAA, Ethan said, and bring someone from AAA? I don't think so. I don't think that's the answer. You just got to be careful what we're doing. And the first pitch, pretty soon.
We want to welcome in someone who's going to be with us here over the next few months. Very talented Hannah Yates downstairs. How are you, Hannah?
Brandon, I am doing great. Excited to be here.
So what's the update that you can tell us about with Austin Riley and the injury he sustained yesterday?
Austin Riley will not be in the lineup here tonight. As a result, Zach Short will be stepping in. What we learned yesterday, he was removed after the 3rd inning due to precautionary measures for left side tightness. And the update from Brian Snitker today was that Austin Riley actually spoke after the game last night and expressed that he started to feel some discomfort during batting practice, but it wasn't abnormal enough to where he felt like he needed to inform the team. So he went on with his game duties as usual. But during the 3rd inning at his at-bat, he swung through his strikes that it just didn't feel normal. He went and told Brian Snitker. As a result, he was removed from the game. He did undergo some imaging today, but they don't have any update on that timetable. They hope to have an update by the end of the game tonight, but as a result, right now, Zach Short will be playing at 3rd base tonight, guys.
All right, thank you very much. And Austin Riley, obviously such a huge part of the lineup offensively and defensively, but that's why you got a guy like Zach Short to sub in over there at 3rd base. Let's get you the Cubs lineup presented by your local Toyota dealers. Mike Talkman will lead it off. Seiya Suzuki and then Cody Bellinger, the 3 outfielders at the top of the order for their new skipper, Craig Counsell, who came over after 9 years as Milwaukee's manager. And on the mound, there he is, Tom, having a great year, Reynaldo Lopez.
Yeah, sure is. 2-1 on the year. 3 home starts, 1-0.
Jose trying to get the 3 to work.
ERAs, 5 1/3, 6 hits, a run, and 5 strikeouts against the Red Sox his last time out.
So now he faces the Chicago Cubs. Talkman digs in. Game 1 of a 3-game
First pitch, strike.
Off we go.
If you
with
pick
a
strike,
for a
you
strike.
can collect your bobblehead at the door.
So Atlanta yesterday, a tough loss in New York to finish off that 3-game series, but still won the series against the Mets. So the Braves come home 24-13. The Cubs come in 24-17 and a half game back in the Central Division.
I'm going to pause it up, sync it up, y'all. 1 second. 0-2 count here.
Lopez.
Here we go. Come on, Lopez. Pitch.
0-2 to Talkman. This one's in play.
That's a pop fly can of corn to Groovy Doobie out in right field, 1 down.
Tom, what do you have for tonight's Ford Keys?
Well, let's go first of all with 4 score. Braves lost a 4-3 game last night, so that's 1-9 now in games where they score 3 runs or less. So let's just go ahead and score 4.
I like that.
And then for Reynaldo, don't change a thing. 1 earned run or less in 5 of 7 starts. He's been really, really good. That's an understatement. So don't get caught up in
pretty
this
in sync with
pitching
yours.
matchup thing. You do you. Just go out there and keep doing what you've been doing.
I like that you went Abraham Lincoln on us.
1 out here. Pitch.
Do
Outside
kids
ball.
memorize the Gettysburg Address in school anymore?
Suzuki
Not that I know
290
of.
on the
I haven't heard
year.
much about it.
So now standing in is Seiya Suzuki. 3rd year as the Cubs starting right fielder.
Ball high again, 2-0.
Well, the Chicago
Four-seam
Cubs
fastball.
lineup, if you look at the numbers,
95
their hitting
mile
has
an
been
hour.
okay. Their starting pitching has been really
1
good,
out.
and their bullpen has struggled.
Got 3
That's kind of been
homers,
the story
14
so far
RBIs.
for Craig Counsell.
There's a base hit. There goes the
hits a
no-hitter.
solid single to right field with 1 out.
Right to Acuna. And there's a runner on.
Braves defense now brought to you by our friends at Racetrack. So as you saw, it's Duvall getting the start.
Probably the Mets. I don't know. The Phillies are getting up there, man.
As Hannah told us,
The
Zach
Phillies are
Short
getting up
gets
there,
the start
Joshua.
At 3rd base.
Really
usual
hate's
suspects
a strong
everywhere
word.
else.
Dislike. Top of the first, one
And
out.
here is
Runner
Cody
first.
Bellinger.
Bellinger up, 255 average. Right down Main
But with
Street.
Riley, Tom,
95 mile hour
obviously you lose a veteran,
fastball.
You lose a great third baseman. You just hope it doesn't turn into one of those situations the Braves have had to deal with Sean Murphy.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously what you're trying to avoid.
So
You get
hopefully
him out of the game last
Riley
night,
is
they say,
okay.
for precautionary
The
reasons,
pitch.
but,
In the dirt,
I guess
swinging,
time will
2
tell
strikes.
once they get the results of the MRI and such. But yeah, I mean, that's the big thing, right? You want it to be a
Phillies followed by the
a couple-day
Dodgers.
thing, not a couple-month thing like it has been with Sean.
7 homers, 21 RBIs for Bellinger.
Riley to avoid that IL stint. As we find out more, we will pass it along to you.
The pitch.
Reaching for it.
Reaching
Softliner,
right
Orlando
to
Arcia takes
Arcia.
it. Bellinger
And that's
is
2
retired.
down. 2 down. Nine pitches, 2 outs. I'll take it all day long. If you're coming in, guys, hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes. 140 of us are already here.
And now the third
47
baseman,
likes. Let's see if we can get to 100.
He has been hot as of late. Last 13 games, 6
Morel,
homers,
228,
15
9
runs
homers,
driven in.
27 RBIs for him.
But he is
Strike
late
one.
on that 96-mile-per-hour fastball.
96 mile an hour down Main Street. What's up, Leland? Welcome back.
And he's tied for the league lead in home runs with 15.
You like the
RBI and
Mets?
6 home runs.
Everybody has their opinion. It's not disrespectful.
He did have an injury scare.
Everybody has the
on
right to not
Saturday,
like
sliding
something.
into second base of
And that's
Pittsburgh.
true.
Tweaked his knee, but all the tests were negative, and he returned to the lineup yesterday when the Cubs took 2 of 3 from the Pirates.
1-1 count here, 2 outs. The set pitch.
Got
Caught
the
it.
call.
Bottom of the corner
Lopez,
there.
1-2.
1-2.
Lopez has done well this year. He's been really good with this portion of the lineup. 3, 4, 5 hitters, only hitting $130 off him this year. So
Let's get him right here,
he's
baby.
really taking care of business at the opponent's heart of the order.
The pitch.
Bounces
In the
that one into
dirt.
Darno.
1-2.
So many numbers to like for Reynaldo Lopez, who is making his 7th start of the season here tonight.
2-2 now. 2-2.
2-2 with 2 outs. Fouled straight
Hot
back
foul.
to the netting.
Hey-oh. I know you are. Two outs, 2-2 here. Let's get him, Lopez. Lopez checks over at first. The pitch. Caught him, frozen pizza. K's in the chat.
A single, but nothing else for the Cubs in the top of the first. Reynaldo Lopez painting the outside corner.
Rung him up too, man. Rung him up. All right, so every time one of our pitchers strikes out any Cub, I want you to fill the chat with K's. If you are a Braves fan, you need to fill this chat with K's. And if you're a member, you have your own K. If you're not a member, just put a K in the chat. We like that as well. So appreciate y'all being here. Let me get your at bat up here so you guys know who's up bat. But as a Braves fan, you should know who's leading off. It's Ronald Acuna Jr., then Ozzie Albies, and then, of course, with Austin Riley out, we have Marcell Ozuna in the 3-hole behind Matt Olson. And here it is, right there. So Acuna, Albies, Ozuna. So anytime Ozuna comes up, you know to put the big bears in the chat. MVPs, fill this chat with MVP when Acuna shows up. And we'll see how it goes. We'll get the chop going as well for Acuna. What's up, Donald Brooks? Welcome back from yesterday. Appreciate you being here. So we're ready. Hope you're having a good time. I'm ready. Let's have some fun. If you're a Cubs fan, let me see Go Cubbies in the chat. If you're a Cubs fan, don't be afraid to speak up. We like other fans here in this chat. So let me see all the Cubby fans that are. If it's 183 Braves fans, we're going to have a good time tonight. But I'm sure there's some Cub fans out there. I know there was some that spoke up here just a second ago, so K's in the chat, y'all. That's right, Mr. Woodrow. Shannon dropping the 44 that's right. Let's do that too. Every 44 likes on this channel, we honor Hank Aaron. And let's get the Hakuna Matata going first.
30-year-old lefty from Japan, Shota Imanaga.
Hakuna Matata. What a
Fastball splitter predominantly, mixes in a slider and a sweeper.
Fastball, Tom, it doesn't blow you away, but it has been so effective this year.
Yeah, it's been really effective for him. You see his numbers on there. And velocity-wise, average, but gets a lot of swings and misses. He's been really good. Obviously, you see his numbers, so he's been really good at a lot of things, but getting ahead of hitters and putting
All right, Acuna, and let's see those 44s now, y'all. Fill his chat with MVPs. And then let's do the 44. Every 44 likes on this channel, we honor Hank Aaron. 44. Let's see it. 44.
Played pro ball in
Fill his chat with 44s.
This is his first year of Major League Baseball.
3-0 count here. Throwing around Acuna.
Acuna 3-0.
Oh, Acuna was walking out of the ball.
Batter's box.
Oh.
4 road starts. 3-0 with an 0.48 ERA.
Yeah,
18 innings.
he's been hanging with Clan a lot, which is fine. He's been hanging out in Clan's chat for a while, so that's okay.
Almost an automatic strike call.
Caught that corner. It was generous.
They'll check down. He did not.
He did not go. And let's walk him.
Acuna on base to start the bottom of the first. Here's the Cubs defense, brought to you by Racetrack. Bellinger, the captain of the outfield. Dansby
all right, Acuna at first. You know he's not going to get picked off. Last night he got picked off twice by the Mets, so you know it ain't happening tonight.
Is here, but he is not playing.
Ozzy Albies, he has a redeem. It's redeem Ozzy. It was Angel Hernandez call.
Yeah, right on cue. He told you how many strikes
about
he throws
90 feet.
Pounds the zone.
Oh, yeah.
See if he gets a stolen base. You know he wants one. The pitch.
This ball is
popped up foul.
Foul ground. Amaya, the catcher, has plenty of room.
That's one out.
Ozzy Albies is the first out.
All right, Big Bears in the chat. It's Ozuna, our leading RBI getter.
So now Marcell Ozuna hits in the spot normally occupied by Austin Riley. This is the first time Ozuna has hit third in the Braves lineup since June of 2022.
Ooh!
It was close.
He almost got him again.
Picked off a couple of times last night in New York.
Acuna almost got picked off again.
And do the Cubs want to take a look at this?
Didn't look like initially that he got the tag on him there. Looked like he kind of hesitated catching it. And
Chicago is challenging the safe call at first base.
Wow.
So they will replay it.
well, if he touched him, he's out. Don't know if he touched him, though.
Yeah, that's the question. Is there enough?
What is the deal with Acuna? I think he got him, y'all.
Well, it's close.
I think he got him.
Well, Craig Counsell, first year with the Cubs after those 9 years with the Brewers. That was certainly a big story in Major League Baseball this offseason.
My gosh.
And
Keep on hitting that like button for us. Subscribing to the channel, y'all. Out there napping, third time in a row. Yeah.
After review, call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Oh my God, that's 3 in a row.
Is having some base running troubles here.
What is this, Little League?
A couple of times that happened to him last night in New York, and now here in the first inning in Game 1 against the Cubs.
He's now been out 3 times. That's 2 outs.
So the base is empty for Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss.
70 stolen bases last year, and he's now been caught leading off 3 times.
Imanaga
That's a
has
foul.
only given up 1 hit in the first inning this year.
Shout out.
It was to former Brave Freddie Freeman. But he's been dominant the entire game, but especially in this first frame.
Yeah, National League Rookie of the Month for March, April, going 4-0 with an 0.98 ERA.
Minga, 9 pitches, 2 outs, just like Lopez.
That'll play.
Ball low, 1 and 2.
Splitter.
He's doing some pretty crazy things.
56 likes are trying to get to 100. There's 243 of us here. No reason we can't get to 100 likes. The pitch. Reach for one. That's ball 2, Ozuna.
That was a good pitch.
Well, the Cubs signed him to a nice contract, 4 years and over $50 million in January. After a lot of teams in Major League Baseball took interest in
You're
what
going
he
over
was
the
doing in
clubhouse
Japan and doing so well, and it has translated here at the Major League level.
That's a ball. Now it would have been 3 and 2, Ozuna, if you would have took that swing. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Minga. The pitch.
Ozuna fouls off the 2-2.
Another foul to the left side.
Again.
Time to crack a beer. Cold beer.
Marcel on quite a tear with those 40 RBI. Drove in 2 more last night. Leading baseball in that category.
The pitch. Inside, 3-2. You would have been walked by now, Ozuna.
Pretty good.
How far are we behind the Phillies? I think 2.5.
Only Henry Aaron got to the 40 RBI mark in fewer.
We didn't
games
gain anything last night because they lost and we lost. So.
To say the
The
least.
pitch. Walked him. No, that was close.
So, Imanaga.
That was close.
So good at control, but 2 walks here in the first inning.
Who put the whammy on him?
All right, so Marcel's on first now.
A chance here.
And it's Matty O. Let's go, Matt.
By the way, it's Quinn Wolcott back there calling the balls.
It's Redeem Matt.
Adrian Johnson is the crew chief at third. Ramon DeJesus at second. And Junior Valentine rounds out the crew at first. Olsen singles to center
Matty O
field.
with a base hit. There you go.
The second single in the first inning that Imanaga has given up all
Now we got
season.
first and second. And it's Groovy Doobie up to bat. Need to get a sound effect for Groovy Doobie. Thought about working on that today, but never got a chance to.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of Braves hitters start to take this approach. This guy throws so many strikes. The splitter is such a devastating pitch for him. I see a lot of guys go up there, try to be aggressive.
Yeah, right, Matty F. We would have had a runner on board.
And as Matt continues to work his way out of that slump, good to see him with a solid single to center field.
Duvall, 218, 2 homers, 8 RBIs for Adam Duvall. Groovy Doobie.
Adam Duvall takes a strike.
Splitter, 83 mile an hour. That's the way you get your hit count up. That's right. The pitch.
Braves with a chance here
inside,
in the first
1-1.
A guy who leads
appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel. Do Atlanta Braves baseball here. This is the 3D game day 3D on MLB.com. Come on, Groovy Doobie.
1-1 to Duvall, and now a ball and 2
Not off.
strikes.
Almost lost his helmet there.
His helmet almost came off.
Pop it like it's hot. That's right, Christopher Mills. Welcome in, buddy.
Yeah, you kind of get a sense here already what he's trying to do. Trying to pitch with that fastball at the top of the zone, keep the hitters right.
19 pitches for Imanaga.
Honest in. Trying to get him to swing at that splitter.
He's got Duvall 1-2. And Imanaga deals. And he got it. There's the splitter.
And he struck him out. And as Wes says, ducks on the pond. All right, we go.
Everything changes
to the second.
with the passage of
It is no score. Cunha, if you're just joining us, Acuna has now been thrown out at first 3 times in a row consecutively. He got on twice last night against the Mets in New York, and Alonso got him out. So the word is out. If Acuna is at first, you can get him out before he can steal on you. So, man, oh man, 306 of us here. Make sure you hit that like button for us, subscribe to the channel. And my name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We're also streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitter. And Twitch is On the Go at CeeLo, all one word. And then our Twitter is CLord16. Matter of fact, I'll bring up our social media right now. Make sure you subscribe to us, follow me and everything. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. So there is our social medias. Make sure you're following us and keeping track of what's going on. Coming up for your Chicago Cubs, it's Ian Happ, Homer, and Bush. So there it is. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, CeeLo and Braves family, what's up, D? What's going on? Appreciate you being here. 63 likes. So at 88 likes, remind me, at 88 likes, we're going to honor Hank Aaron again. We'll try to do it twice in the first 100 and go from there. So let's go back to the audio.
5.3 ERA currently leads the Braves starting rotation, and he talked after his last start just saying it's a confidence building process for him. He's felt good so far. He said
Winter throw to dang mint last night. Boo. Not on Mother's Day, bro. We should have won. I know.
So that's been a focus, guys. But he said, of course, it's also a mental battle
Lopez
as well,
back out there facing Ian Happ.
Fastball as a weapon.
225 for Ian Happ,
the DH. To the best of his ability.
Yeah, Tom, that's something you and I have talked a lot about.
Yeah, listen, I love the fact that he has that, right? I mean, and I wish more guys would do it, to be perfectly honest with you, but pitches at 91,
strike,
94,
101.
somewhere in there, and then, you know, you get 2 strikes on a guy, you want to air one out, go ahead, here's 98, you know, and I love guys who are able to do that, and he's figuring out how to do it, where to do it. You know, I think that's part of the learning process for him. I mean, he's obviously new to this starting role, but I'd say he's adapted to it pretty well.
Yeah, you talked about Imanaga having the best ERA in Major League Baseball. Lopez has the 3rd best earned run average in all of baseball. And that slider's another pitch that occasionally he will speed up to 87, which is what he averaged last year as a reliever. So yeah, he can play with that as well.
And he's starting to add that a little bit more to the lefties. He's been predominantly fastball, slider, righties. A little bit more fastball, changeup, heavy.
2-2 count here.
He's starting to throw that slider more and more, and he should. It's a good pitch for him.
Come set the pitch.
Ian Happ is
struck him out. K's in the chat.
And there's 1 out.
And to your point, you know, you throw that slider, get him thinking a little bit off speed there, and now all of a sudden 96 is by him.
So back-to-back strikeouts. He got Morrell looking to end the first, and now Happ swinging to start the second.
Yeah, where is Dansby?
Nico Horner digs in.
He got the night off. Afraid to come back to Atlanta again? Where's Dansby? Anybody know? You Cubbies fans out there? What happened to Dansby? Let's take a look. Let's look it up.
Says Junior Valentine. Lopez is ahead here 0-2.
0-2. Let's go, baby.
Well, the other thing to keep in mind with Lopez is over the last 4 seasons out of the bullpen.
He's on the IL.
66 innings in any of those individual seasons.
They just put him on the IL.
Long run over. Does Matt Olson have it?
Olson, what a catch.
He's got the baseball. 2 outs.
That looked pretty cool on the 3D. Left injury, huh? He's on the IL.
Good play.
Yeah, they brought back Suzuki and put Swanson on the IL.
And also
interesting.
The benefit of knowing that you got your teammates.
Well, that's a bummer. He doesn't get to play the Braves. Almost put him on the thumbnail.
The visitors dugout, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's always
Lopez has been great. Who would have thought Lopez
you're trying to protect your
would be one of our best guys right now?
But it's.
And that's a base hit.
A solid single the other way for the first baseman, Michael
Opposite
Bush,
field.
But you're also trying to stay out of the way in the event
2 out single.
You know, because you don't want to be trying to protect.
Go Cubs, everyone. Hello, Lori.
Well, I think Sean
Dansby
Murphy
who? That's
well
right, Christopher.
There, helping to protect.
I know you were around last year. Remember we used to do owls in the chat? Remember that?
But for Lopez,
we used to do owls in the chat.
66 innings any of the last
owls
4
in the
seasons,
chat.
just to put that into perspective. Already at 36 innings here, but again,
2
the
outs.
Braves have stretched him
Top
out
of the
for
second.
this.
The
Runner
pitch.
goes for second base. Darno
Come on,
fires,
D-Train,
it's
throw him
tight,
out.
and they got him.
Let's go, D-Train from his knees.
For Travis Darno. Do the Cubs want to replay this one?
He looked pretty out to me, but we'll see. I guess not.
They do not want to replay it. And
He was out by a mile.
We go to the
Look at D-Train. Heck, yeah. Throwing them out, baby. Good job. All right, coming up for your Braves. Coming up for the Braves. It's Arcia, Michael Harris, and D-Train. So get your monies in the chat ready and your trains. Find your emojis for $, cash, whatever, for Michael Harris and D-Train. Or get the trains in the chat when he comes up. So get your emojis ready. Members, your emojis are already there. Cold beer. We should really start the owls in the chat again. The bear. That's right. So let's see how it goes here so we can get some runs. Keep on that subscribe button as well. We're trying to get to 12,700. 300 of us here watching. We'd love for you to get some more likes and get some more subscribers. That's definitely the way you can help out the channel. If you want to do an extra help out, you can become a member for 99 cents. You have your access to your emojis there. And the emojis are in the pinned message above. They always change no matter what sport we do. You can also send a super chat or a super sticker and also Venmo and Cash App. So all that is available to help out. So you're at work. Oh, always, D. One day we'll get you back on first shift, D. One day we'll get you back. All right, should be coming back here from a commercial here in just a second. Let's go Arcia. Arcia later. I'd love for him to do that to the ball. Hit a home run. Oh, no, it's Kelenick's the one that hit the home run last night.
Play the Braves 13-4 at home, best home record in baseball.
320 average with runners in scoring position. I'd say that's pretty saucy.
Very saucy. That leads
First pitch foul.
Baseball.
Yeah, usually when you're having any kind of streak, whether it's a
Owls in the
consecutive
chat.
game or in that case a record at home.
0-1 here.
Runners in scoring position.
I can go 21 pitches
on the really good side when you're having those kinds of streaks.
Orlando Arcia puts this in play.
Little dribbler to third. Got him.
Handled by Christopher Morel.
Morel.
Yeah, he hesitated a little bit
with
on
the
that
play.
First one, and I thought, uh-oh. But nice hands. Good snag.
Good job.
Like the Braves,
Morel.
the Cubs have also been significantly better at Wrigley. They are 13-6 at home, 11-11 on the road.
All right, money's in the chat.
After their 24-17 record. But on the road, the Braves have had so many one-run losses, including another one last night in New York.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for every team, really, you're trying to stay around 500 on the road, take care of business at home. Cubbies have done that thus far, but...
Go pitch.
Yeah, it seems like last year the Braves...
0-2 quickly. Four-seam fastball.
Side of those one-run games. This year it's been a little bit tougher.
Peanuts, get y'all peanuts. 0-2, 1 out
Back
here.
when the Cubs came here in the final week of the season last year, the Braves won 2 one-run games against the Cubs and then beat them by 2. And that really, ultimately, that series was what knocked the Cubs out of the playoffs. They ended up finishing a game behind the Diamondbacks.
And he struck him out,
yeah,
too.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, if I remember correctly, because I did.
Come on, Mets. Jericho, what's up, dude? All right, Train's in the chat. Let's go, D-Train.
They led 6-0. The Braves came back to win 7-6.
Yeah, it was. That's what, you know, it's hard this year because what they did last year was so historically.
Why do we call him D-Train? Because he takes them out of the yard.
Don't sit here very often in a 6-0 game.
Come on, D-Train, we need a home run right here, baby.
Like,
Get it going.
Right?
You know, I mean, that's just not the norm.
And this year so far, it's been the pitching
Strike
that has
one,
carried more of the weight.
2 outs. The Cubs pitcher has a weird windup. Watch his
absence so far this year has been the home run
Watch
ball.
this.
Last year they had a plus 120 home run differential. This year, so far, it's only plus 3.
And that home run differential last year.
Watch him. Watch his leg.
By the
Watch his leg.
Yankees.
Yeah. So when you start talking
Rebel
about
X became a rookie member. Yes, sir.
Yankees in it is really
Watch
good.
his leg come up.
Go.
Travis d'Arnaud puts a charge.
D-Train deep center field. And that's it.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, bottom of the second. We have a treat for you when we give.
Zaxby's has been perfecting chicken finger.
Alrighty, so that was that. I just wanted to let you see that. That's well, that's where the ball is. That's funny. The ball is right there on the mounds. Let's see what happens when someone picks it up. Let's see if someone picks it up. Oh, so no score coming up for your Cubs. Mastroboni, Amaya, and Talkman for leadoff for the Cubs. So bottom of the order, 8, 9, 1 hitters. 8, 9, 1 hitters. And Rebel X, thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate you, buddy. You get those emojis. Easy access for those emojis. No score yet for the Braves. Don't nothing yet. It's still early. Okay, let's see this. Batter, pitcher, strike zone, action. Watch him warm up. Hope everybody's doing well as we are moving right along here to the top of the third. Top of the third, no score. 2 hits for the Cubs, 1 hit for the Braves. 2 hits for the Cubs, 1 hit for the Braves. No runs, no errors. We're almost at 100 likes. Help us get to 100 likes, y'all. We're so close. Get us there. 77 likes. We're, 23 away. 23 away from 100 likes. And who is in
booth wearing his Braves jersey? Lifelong Braves fan, right?
I'm a lifelong Braves fan.
Jason Isabel in the booth.
We would come here for every vacation and watch Braves games. Nice. We watched Tom as much as we possibly could.
I don't blame you.
It was a good idea. I like to be happy, so I like to come when he was starting.
Thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate that.
So,
I'm pretty sure New York, Philly have 2 New Yorks, then play 2 more Philly this week.
And I would watch, the Cubs during the day, and then when the sun went down, we'd watch the Braves games, So I grew up with those teams. And in the mid-'90s, I would watch the games
the Phillies
with my
played
on
this winning streak that they had.
16 and 95. So
that's too loud. I know. We'll play it.
Really
it's too loud during the right spot. I gotta fix that.
What brings you to
Phillies have had the cake teams for last several series. Okay,
on a movie that is
makes
being
sense.
filmed in town here.
What teams have they played?
So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And then I thought we would get a chance to catch a ball game. And here
Mastroboni 158 average.
Appreciate you spending some time with us up here in the booth.
Lopez 28 pitches.
Listen to your music.
1 and 2.
It's always
pitch.
Grounder here.
Okay, so it's a little behind.
Makes the play 1 away. It's always so cool when you get to fall in love with an artist and then get to meet him. But the inspiration for a lot of your music, I'm always curious to ask artists about that. How do you get the inspiration?
All right, so when you change, I've learned now, when you change the scenery, it pauses
Once
it.
you get to a certain point, you just sit down and you start working. The motivation can be hard to find, but the inspiration's pretty easy.
Miami, St.
There's still
Louis.
plenty of stories to tell, I think, and it's just like if you treat it like a different job.
All right, we'll get it paused back up here again. 1 second, y'all. Get it going right here.
Like, you know, you don't ever hear of anybody getting plumber's block, but people get writer's block all the time.
Rockies, Angels, Giants, Marlins, White Sox. Okay. Makes more sense.
Yeah, I've got notepads everywhere. I've got, you know, an app on my phone. I've got
1-1 out the pitch.
all over the house. The hard part's keeping up with
right.
what's
1-1. 0-2. Sorry, 0-2.
Yeah, I'm constantly taking notes. I try not to let anything slip by.
When that inspiration comes to you at 3 o'clock in the morning, do you get up and write it down, or do you just file it away?
You have to get up and write it down.
0-2, 1 out.
Some people could probably remember it when they wake up, but not me.
Well, you got to
foul back, 96-mile fastball.
Know how you work.
Hey, are you
Nationals after Mets this week?
I'm so excited. I love it when that happens, man. That really, that's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, you just like when I get the heck out of here, right? That's when the magic really happens.
No, that's just a bonus.
The pitch. Fouled off again.
So from Alabama, where do you live now?
I live in Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew up in North Alabama, in Florence, Muscle Shoals, that area.
Coming up Wednesday,
So
Chipper, Glav, Frenchie.
And go
We'll be
to
doing
the
that game.
Park and come to ball games.
We'll be doing that
Usually
game.
during like the Padres, Dodgers.
Guess you're stuck with me? Oh,
you know,
Rebel
I think
X,
my
you're
parents
awesome,
found
dude.
the hottest,
And struck
absolute
him out.
time to play
K's in the
baseball.
chat.
I would pass out in the autograph pit, and then we'd go on about our business, you know.
So I got to ask you, I know you're out on tour now, and I saw you're playing the Hollywood Bowl later this summer, right?
Yeah, playing the bowl.
So is that like playing, for me, Yankee Stadium, Fenway Park?
All right, top of the order for the
I think
Cubs.
probably so.
Talkman.
It's one of those, like we did Radio City a couple months ago in New York, and that you definitely go in and think, I need to do something important in here because this place is nice, you know. You don't want to mess it up. If you're going to mess up, you want to do it at a little bar.
There you go.
Somewhere outside of town.
Well, what's your favorite venue you've played so far? I know you've played a lot of them.
I've played a
Top
lot.
of the third,
I love
2
the
outs
Ryman
here.
Auditorium in Nashville. That's kind of my home base.
Ground ball, Olsen
But the Fox here in
to
Atlanta is really hard to
Lopez.
beat.
Oh, that's
3 down.
Beautiful, yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for coming up and joining.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third, and we get to see our newest addition. We got to see a little bit of him last night. I got a at bat as well, but short Acuna and Albies. Short Acuna and Albies coming up. Acuna got on base and got thrown out, so that's why he had a walk and then got thrown out. So we'll see what Short can do. He looked good on the base pass. He's pretty fast. He stole second and he almost stole third. So he's pretty fast. He kind of reminds me, he's faster than Forrest Wall, I bet. All right, let me refresh our StatCast here. Okay, just refreshed it. Might have to sync it up again, but we'll see. I got my tickets and hotel purchase going to DC early Saturday afternoon. Uber to and from the stadium because I'll probably be unable to drive after the game. That's awesome. Wish I could have met up with you, Maddie, but it's a bad weekend. We got graduation and stuff. John Long, what's up? Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate that. John Long, thank you so much. As we're on our way to 12,700, y'all. Help us get to 12,700 tonight. That'd be cool if we could get there.
Xfinity Live Look Cam as we head to the bottom of the third inning. Kind of Jason Isbell to come up and spend some time with us. And now it's...
All right, here we go.
Back to just a two-man booth. Sorry, folks. Brandon Gaud and Tom Glavine up here. Hannah Yates downstairs in a scoreless ball game so far.
Simon, what's up? Lopez is a beast. What's up, Chroma?
Well,
what's going on, dude? I haven't seen you all.
So
just hope he doesn't struggle in the second half of the season, being his first being starting. Me too. That's why they're keeping his innings down as much as they can. Shout out CJ. What's up, dude?
Began the season with
so Zach Short, .063 batting average.
Here in Atlanta, that's all
get on base, man.
Basically a 3-week span.
1-2.
It's a lot of moving around, a lot of bouncing around. So hopefully he can get settled in here and hold
You're
the
good,
fort
buddy.
until
I have to
Boston
come out
gets
your
back
way
out there.
for a hockey game. Yeah, man. Definitely. Blow up
Imanaga
Broadway.
has a 1-2 count on him. And misses
Outside, 2-2.
upstairs. Zach Short was actually originally drafted by the Chicago Cubs back in 2016 in the 17th round, but he debuted with the Detroit Tigers in 2021.
The pitch. We need to go when they play the White Sox out in Chicago, because apparently you can like sit on the dugout for nothing. Can't wait to see the Falcons live, Donald Brooks says. 3-2. Come on.
Pitch, and it's fouled back.
Come on now. Come on, stop redoing that. I gotta refresh it.
3-2 from Imanaga.
Refresh.
A little bit off for him. But in terms of what he's trying to do, yeah, we've seen it. Fastballs, splitters, trying to pitch up.
All right, here we go. Sink it back in here again, guys. 1 second. Sink it back in.
Up in the zone.
That time a splitter down at
And
the
he
knees.
struck him out.
3 strikeouts, first time through the order for Shota Imanaga.
That's a really good pitch.
3 strikeouts for Imanaga.
That's the confidence he has in that pitch. You know, you got
He's
your
not
ninth place
pitcher.
hitter, hasn't played much. You get to a 3-2 count with Ronald on deck.
fantasy
Last thing you
pitcher.
want to do is walk that guy.
I drafted
He's
him, too.
Confident enough to throw that splitter.
All right, top of the
And it
order.
was a good one.
Hakuna Matata.
Ronald did earn a free pass
frame.
back in the first inning, and he takes a strike there. Yeah, that splitter for Imanaga. So since 2008,
MVP's in the chat, Jake. I quit caring about Falcons after they blew the Super Bowl.
And nobody has used it
That's
more
been
than
a
this
bit
guy,
there.
30%
What's up,
of the
Tyler?
time.
Make sure you go check out. Oh, I thought I saw Tyler in there. Sorry. I thought Tyler was in the chat.
In the 90s,
Jake says he quit
Roger
caring about the
Craig and
Falcons.
the Giants, seemingly
Best thing
everybody on
about
that
being a
staff
Redskin
was splitter.
fan, you get used to it.
Some guys started having some elbow issues. So
All right, I guarantee you, Acuna never gets thrown out again. I jinxed myself by saying that.
Guys who have a good
Popped
one,
up 1-2.
It's a pretty devastating pitch, and it's hard because, like I say, you don't see a lot of them. So you know, it's one thing for a guy to have a good slider, a good breaking ball. Well, there's a lot of guys that have those, but not too many guys.
Acuna 3 homers, 10 RBIs.
Ahead of Acuna 1-2. There he goes.
Oh, high,
with the
2-2.
four-seamer high. Swing and a miss.
And he struck him
Four-seamer by
out.
Acuna, 2 away. Take a look at our Georgia Natural Gas Greener Life Impact player. Tonight it is the second baseman, Ozzie
Yeah, he
Albies.
has.
And here's what Ozzie's done in his
Acuna
career against the
has,
Cubs.
and
Incredible
they're
numbers.
learning how to
Yeah,
pitch
you like seeing the
pitch
Cubbies
around
come
him
to
on the
OPS
strike
against
zone as
any
well.
opponent. 406
All right, Ozzie
average and
Albies.
doing some damage.
Career versus the Cubs, he's been amazing.
He popped out back in the first inning.
All high, 92 mile an hour. You're just coming in, hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes. Should be there by now. 85. We're 15 away from 100. Ground ball, base hit. There you go.
Against the Cubs continues a solid single.
What's up, Alex? I was just thinking about you the other day. I didn't see it all during the Mets game. I thought that was weird since you're a Mets fan. Go hit there. Ozzie Albies now. Big Bears in the chat.
And that
Bears
will
in the
extend
chat.
the bottom of the third to Marcelo Zuna.
Inside.
1-0 to the Big Bear.
The Big Bear. Two outs.
Thought it
Come
was funny with
on.
Imanaga. They keep
Swinging
asking about
at
things he's
crap.
adjusted to in the U.S. when they played the Mets and they stayed.
Have you been gone all day?
He said, "Hey, do you like New York?" He said, "Oh yeah." He said, through his translator, "The view from my hotel, I recognized it from the movie Spider-Man." So,
oh really?
that was his favorite thing about New York was that he recognized the view from the hotel from the movie Spider-Man. But all accounts
Another
say
foul.
that he's learning English the best that he can right
Snit
now.
is old
trying to
school.
add new words to
He
his
believes that
vocabulary
Ronald
every day,
Acuna
but the
Pride will
teammates
take
say
a
he's
hit
just a fantastic
if he
guy to
moves
be
him
around and
in the
a great
lineup.
teammate.
Well,
All
like
this
anybody
point,
who's trying to
Ozzie
learn
is
another language, I'm sure
way
there's a lot of
better of a
bad words
leadoff
down
man. I
there.
think Michael Harris
Sure,
is
his
getting better as
teammates are
well.
Eager to teach him those.
Got a 1-2 count here on Ozuna. This is inside.
Inside.
In the opening to his
2-2.
first press conference, he did in English say, "Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are going to win today." So I think he instantly won over a lot of the fan base.
Love it.
2-2, 2 outs.
Still 2-2 to Marcel.
Hurricanes in the second. I always have issues with the Braves score for some reason. 2-2, 2 outs here. Come on, Big
Deuces
Bear.
are wild here. 2 down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we'll do it again.
Another foul.
Yeah, that four-seamer, when he uses it, you said it, Tom, he's coming inside to those right-handers.
Yeah, he's trying to keep them honest in there. You know, make it a little bit tougher for them to just look for that fastball up in the zone all the time. And then get him off that splitter away.
No pitch.
Another foul ball.
Man, what an at-bat.
That one a little more elevated.
Pitch number 7 coming up. 51 pitches for Imanaga.
He's already over 50 pitches here.
You missed Strider? Yeah.
Yep, and
I would like to see
zone, like
what
said,
Kelnick could do with some
typically
consecutive starts.
Braves have also fouled off a few pitches as well.
Throws off. Back over to Ozzie. Make him work. That's right. What an at-bat.
Another 2-2
Pitch number 8 coming up.
Imanaga.
Woo.
Just off the outside edge with a splitter. And the count runs full.
You're going to watch your Stars on TV tonight. Come on, Mets. Bases loaded with no outs, and the Phillies early. Ooh.
Yeah, Imanaga, the lowest walk rate in the National League. 3% of
And the
hitters,
Phillies early,
walks,
that's right.
2 walks in the first inning, and now threatening to walk Ozuna here in the third.
Ozuna. 3-2 to him.
Line drive.
That's a base hit. Ozzie's going 3.
They're at the corners.
The Big Bear.
Like a fastball down in the zone.
The
Nice
Big
job by
Bear.
Marcel, just kind of staying inside it, fighting
Where's
it
my
off, going
chop
the other
at?
way.
Did I mute it?
Well, now the athletic training staff is coming out here to look at Imanaga. I wonder if he didn't feel some, or rather the translator, I'm sorry, that's the pitching coach there. I thought training staff was coming out, but Tommy Hotovy there on the right, and then the translator for Imanaga making a mound visit here in the third inning. Here from our friends at Truist.
When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Truist.
Well, the Braves had 2 on in the first inning, but could not capitalize. Let's see if Matt Olson
can break
our
let's go.
scoreless tie in the third inning.
Ball low.
That he will
Runners at the corners.
The at-bat 1-0.
Foul
Cue ball
ball.
shot that goes foul.
Alex
He
dropping the
count.
Mets. We do have a redeem Mets for you Mets fans.
Matt Olson trying to get back on track. He singled in the first inning. He's got a chance
Come on,
here
Matt.
with runners at the corners to give the Braves the
Don't
lead.
leave him on the pond.
Out in front of the sweeper.
1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, just a steady dose of off speed so far. Sweeper, splitter, back to the sweeper.
Hey,
a good one.
it's doing its thing. Break out of that slump, Matty. That's right.
And he'll use that sweeper to the lefties, the curve to the righties to mix his pitches with that splitter and the four-seamer.
The pitch.
Got the
God of looking.
Went back to the four-seam fastball. Matt Olson disagreed with the call, but the Braves strand two in the third.
This umpire, man. This umpire, bro. Gah. DFA Olson. Stranded again. We got how many left? How much we've left on base so far? That 4? That 4 or 5? Left on base 4. So 4. So coming up for your Cubs, Suzuki, Bellinger, and Morel. Yes, we have a redeem for Cubs fans. Redeem Cubs. Redeem Cubs. So here is the Suzuki, Bellinger, Morel. Suzuki 1 for 1, Bellinger 0 for 1, and Morel 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you hit that like button for us. We at 100 likes yet? Let's see. No. Come on now. There's 300 people here. There's no reason we have 11 to go for 100 likes. How would you not like this stream? You gotta love it. You gotta see what you're looking at, man. It's awesome. So we're so happy for you to be here. Hit that like button. Help us out. We get 100 likes, we'll go rate a stream. Come on now. What's going on with you? Stream.
Top of the fourth. Let's talk about Reynaldo
Who's been
Lopez's
chewing
slider.
tobacco on third base?
Xfinity game changer.
Yeah, it's been a game changer for him. It's been such a good pitch. You see 30% usage. The opponent's average slug not very good, and a 46% whiff rate, which is 4th in baseball. So it's been a huge pitch for him, and one that looks an awful lot like his fastball.
All right. Good. Shout out with a like. Shout out with a like, folks. Christopher Mills. That's right, man. Good to see you, buddy. Still hanging out.
Out of his hand, which is what makes it so effective.
He throws it there to start the at-bat with Suzuki. 37 pitches so far for Lopez.
You know, it's like we talk about it all the time, whether
Top
it's
of the
fastball,
fourth.
changeup, fastball, curveball, fastball, slider. You can get those looking like they're coming out of the same spot to the hitter.
Pitch.
And then they have to
Ball
decide
low.
which way it's going to break and what the speed is. Makes it really difficult.
Well, he has lived in the zone. 29 of his 38 pitches
1 for
have been
1.
strikes.
1-1, I'm sorry. 1-1 count to Suzuki. Coming back off the DL.
In the
Popped
air
up.
To deep right center.
Right
field.
center.
Ronald
Acuna back to the wall.
reaches
What
up
a
and makes the
catch.
Cool as a cucumber. What away.
Superman. Superman.
Well, we got that left to right wind again, and I did not think he hit that ball this good, but it just kept carrying.
Nice. Acuna with a play. And that's why you don't bench Acuna. That's right.
Lopez throwing his hands in the air. The first out in the 4th inning.
All right, Bellinger up. 252 average.
We've had overcast skies, and that breeze
0 for
has
1
kind of
for
picked
Bellinger.
up as the afternoon and evening has gone on. As you said, blowing
Right
left
down
to
Main
right.
Street,
There was some rain in the
95.
area earlier. Still some rain in the area. It's supposed to ultimately
MVP. That's right,
start
man.
dropping. at
Nathaniel
some time
says
tonight,
pitcher's
but
duel. I
hopefully
said
we're
that too.
Well done here.
Which guy's
Yes.
going to get tired faster?
that.
That's the
I
question.
vote second for that.
Outside 101.
We've had enough rain for the 2024 campaign. Cody Bellinger is 0 for 1. Huge swing on the slider.
1 for 2.
Bellinger last year, first season with the Cubs, had a great comeback year. Actually was Nationally Comeback Player of the Year, and ultimately signed a new 3-year, $80 million deal with the Cubs. He hits this out towards Michael Harris. Lazy fly ball, 2 away.
2 down.
Yeah, we were talking about what makes that slider so effective for Lopez. You see here, this is the 4-seamer and the slider out of his hand. So pretty similar slot. Now you see what the hitter has to decide. Is it 98?
Sorry, CeeLo, if my emojis are off. It's that year 2024 and my dial-up internet is lagging. Oh, no worries, bro. No worries. 2 outs already for Lopez, cruising 43 pitches.
3 balls to the outfield, 3 outs.
Heck yeah.
Reynaldo Lopez working quickly again.
He's our ace, y'all. I know a lot of Max Fried fans out there, but he is our ace this year. Blessing. Who would have thought that Lopez would be our top guy? I mean, when we signed him for 3 years, $30 million, I was like, what are we doing signing this guy for a reliever for $30 million? But I can say I was wrong about Lopez. Even when the video I did on him, I was questioning AA, but I said in AA we trust, and that's what we're going to do. But keeping his pitch count, though, like Simon said, we want to make sure that this guy doesn't get railed come June or July, August, right? He starts feeling the effects of all those pitches. So they are giving him a pitch, not as many starts, but he's doing well. Only got 1 run in. Oh, man. So coming up, Groovy Doovie, Arcia, and Michael Harris coming up for your Atlanta Braves. See what we can do here in the bottom of the 4th. Mets only got 1 run. Donald Brooks says, I don't know about you, CeeLo, but the Braves need a 10-run game or better like they were doing 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Blowing it out of the water. Come on. Text me when you're getting done and go from there. Oh, you're going. Nah, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about it.
Atlanta Braves baseball.
Let the batter rise from the dirt. What's up, Coach?
On to the bottom of the 4th, game 1 of a 3-game series with the Chicago Cubs.
Nah.
Well, these two teams will get their games out of the way quickly because the Braves head to Chicago
Groovy Doovie up to bat.
Wednesday, Thursday for a 3-game set. And then that'll be it. Won't see the Cubs again the rest of the year.
I'll refresh again. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good.
Well, hopefully it'll warmed up in Chicago by next week.
Couldn't be any worse than that first trip to play the White Sox. My goodness. The last day when that game was, we say rained out, but it
that was bad.
Out too. It was
I remember that.
Snow and rain.
Yeah.
So the Braves will have to make that game up later in the season. You see a little chilly here tonight.
Yeah, a little bit.
If that's in the middle of the summer, I wouldn't mind going up there for 1 game. The Braves still have to play the White Sox up there in Chicago.
But
the White Sox, we can get easy tickets like on the dugout for cheap because no one goes to the game.
I like her and the sock hat. We can be friends.
Groovy Doovie, what's up, V? You see the cartoon, 3D cartoon people? That's right, man. That's how we roll here. We roll with the 3D. The pitch. Ball low, 2-2.
There's the splitter. The other thing that people have been saying.
Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Z-Tac.
Faster than sitting in the low 90s. Since he's 5'10", it kind of has a rising effect.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of guys tonight swing at that fastball, and I feel like
they're
kind of surprised that it's gotten by.
0 for 1 today. There you go. you go,
He
Doobie.
takes it to left field for a leadoff single.
Base hit. All right, Arcia. Let's go, man. Let's go, Arcia.
Yeah, that fastball there, pretty much center cut. Adam doesn't miss too many of those.
See, we do the chop here, V. We do the chop here.
Well, the Braves have stranded 2 in the first, 2 in the third. Now they've got another base runner here in the fourth.
Chops in the chat. Let everybody show V how we do it. Come on, Arcia. Let's take this out. Ground it out in the second.
Arcia takes a splitter downstairs, 1-1. 6 hits in the game so far, all of them singles. 4 for Atlanta, 2 for Chicago.
The pitch. Foul ball. Been trying to figure out this channel membership and can't find where it's at. I'll get it for you, Lindsay.
The 1-2 pitch from the 30-year-old rookie, Imanaga. And he gets him on the splitter. Arcia's
Man, oh man, another one goes down.
Yeah, that pitch was nasty. And in that location, too, where he's, you know, thrown a lot of fastballs in on the right. He's trying to keep.
There's 3 levels, Lindsay. Rookie, pro, and MVP.
You don't see that splitter on that side of the plate. You see it down
MVP
on the way to the
gets
right,
you a
so
private live stream. Access to blog. There's another base hit.
Hits it in between Horner and Mastroboni, and now the throw
Save.
and the Braves once again
There you go.
have 2 men on.
Runners at the corner. And who's it up? It's D-Train. Trains in the chat.
Just was thinking third the whole time.
So a real opportunity here for Atlanta. Travis d'Arnaud steps up to the plate.
That's fine.
Imanaga has only given up 5 earned
D-Train.
runs the entire
Let's
season
go.
in 44 innings pitched. Braves trying to add to that total.
Come on, D-Train. Awesome, Lindsay. MVP membership for Lindsay. Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Now the 0-1. And 0-2 for
Come on, 0-2.
Coming inside to the right-handers.
Have fun.
Out of play.
Foul ball.
Let's take a look at our
0-2.
Yellowwood bringing the lumber feature.
Almost to 100 likes. 99. What's up, Butterfly?
5 homers, 349 batting average.
Yeah, look at
Come on,
that.
D-Train.
Second in Major League Baseball with a minimum of 50 plate appearances, and his partner in crime, the Big Bear, the only one ahead of him.
Big Bear.
Helping the Braves to that 13-4 home record.
Ball high. We hit 100 likes. Awesome. We'll go rate a channel here in a second.
Zach Short waits next. Imanaga with a 1-2 here to the Braves catcher.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Struck him out. D-Train.
7 strikeouts for Shota Imanaga.
7 Ks.
Pretty good sequence there by him, too.
Imanaga.
Fastball up, fastball in, another fastball.
Man, 7 Ks.
Sure, at some
3
point,
2/3 innings
Travis
pitch,
has
7 Ks.
got
No
that
earned.
splitter on his mind, but
He's got
nothing but
72
fastballs
pitches.
at bat.
All right.
His season
Let's go
high
Short.
for strikeouts is 9, and that was in his major league debut back
Zach
on April
Short.
1st against Colorado.
Get on base here, dude.
Well, Zach Short
Runners on the can't leave these runners at the corners again.
As an Atlanta Brave.
If the Braves win tonight, I'm buying the team pickles for supper. Pickle loaf for supper. Go Cubs, JJ. Good to see you.
He walked both plate appearances yesterday in New York, and he struck out in the third inning, did Short. He's got a 1-1 count here.
1-1. Get him loaded for Acuna. Get him loaded for Acuna, Zach. Ooh, 2-1, good eye, baby.
Imanaga has done well pitching out of trouble so far. He's had 3 batters he's faced with runners in scoring position. He struck all 3 out tonight.
2-1, 2 outs.
2-1 pitch to Zach Short.
3-1.
3-1. A walk would load him up and bring up Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna on deck. Three, 1, 2 outs. Come on. Zach. Come on, baby. Foul ball.
Got a 4-seamer in the middle of the plate.
Soon you'll be up next with the loaded if he gets on.
Ronald on deck.
Your Stars are doing the playoffs, man. I know they are.
He just followed it straight back.
They beat the Knights.
Two down, 2 on, and here's a payoff pitch.
Walked him. Let's go. Walk this way. Walked him. And it's Acuna Matata.
A walk in the first inning and then a strikeout in the third for the Braves right fielder. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This will be the 80th pitch for Imanaga. So even though he's got the Braves scoreless in the 4th inning, the pitch count is elevating quickly.
Been 80 at-bats now for Ronald since he's at his last home run at home, so this would be a good place to break that drought.
3 career grand slams for Acuna. 2-1. Nowhere to put him.
Nowhere to put him. Come on now. 2-1, 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Imanaga deals.
The pitch. Did he go? No. 3-1.
3 balls and a strike.
3-1. Oh, it was so close.
Duvall at third, Harris at second, Short at first, and now
somebody get tossed.
There was a boo, obviously, for the Braves fans, but initially
chops in the chat.
Junior Valentine down there at first base was not happy with something that was said from either the Cubs dugout or from the catcher Amaya. So Craig Counsell's going to come out and talk to Junior Valentine.
We'll see what happens here. I think Craig Counsell said something to him.
Yep, I think it's Miguel Amaya that said something that.
Or someone said something in the Cubs dugout. Man, oh man.
he threw somebody out.
Yeah, someone got thrown out. Someone got thrown out. I'm not sure who.
I mean, I think it has to be Craig Counsell that he ejected.
I mean, I would imagine. I'm thinking that's why Craig went over to try and get his money's worth.
Well, originally, I thought Amaya started everything, and then Craig was just coming out to defend his catcher, but now Craig Counsell is done.
Yeah, and it's a precarious spot to go out there and argue with an umpire. Now you got a 3-1 count to Ronald, and Imanaga's been sitting out there for a couple minutes now, waiting to throw this 3-1.
Here it comes. Ronald gets underneath it.
Popped up, right side. Dang it.
So Craig Counsell gets tossed for the first time as a Cubs manager.
Oh my gosh.
And we head to the fifth.
My gosh. Left 4 on Acuna. But Counsell's gone. Their coach is gone. So, but that doesn't help us leaving him on the base like that. So, up to bat for the Cubs, Ian Happ, Hormer, and Bush. Ian Happ, Hormer, and Bush. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. Lopez get another 3 inning. We'll get the top of the order here. We got Albies coming up. We can get something going here. I know JJ said I told you flat slam. I know Counsell got himself ejected, but all the momentum out of that same time. Exactly. Counsell ejection was calculated. He threw off Acuna. Oh, possibly. He's like, I'll just get thrown out. You guys can take the rest of the day. My gosh. Well, we'll get him here. But, I mean, Aminga's got a high pitch count right now. 44 for Lopez. Aminga's in the 70s, I believe. Let me just make sure and check that. How many pitches has he thrown? Pitches for Aminga. He's at 83. So 83 total. So he's only got a couple more innings, if any. So we'll see how it goes.
This season, first 20 games versus the last 17.
Let's see what he can do. Come on, Lopez. Let's go.
Best ERA in baseball in that span. And I'm pretty sure, Brandon, that all started with Max Fried's game when I showed up.
Yes.
And I think they've just pretty much been on a roll since.
So it all started with Tom Glavine's game when Max Fried showed up.
Exactly,
that's how that should have been worded.
Max saw me. He was inspired. And the rest of the guys have been following suit. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that was that 92-pitch masterpiece that was under 2 hours. It really has been something, though. When Spencer Strider went out, you knew that the rotation was still good, but they have at times been otherworldly. And Reynaldo Lopez is
1-2 quickly already. Slider. After this inning and this next inning, he's maybe 2 innings, maybe possibly.
He's got
for the Cubs pitcher.
1 and 2.
But we'll see. The pitch.
Happ slaps it the other way.
And foul. Ooh, that was a close one.
So Ryan Flaherty takes over, the bench coach, now that Craig Counsell has been tossed. Flaherty did have a brief stint here in Atlanta in 2018 where he played 76 games for the Braves. But that was a strange ejection. And it all happened in such a unique way. But that is the first time that Counsell has been tossed in his first year as the Cubs manager.
Yeah, I never was really a big fan of those. Now, granted, I didn't see what Craig did, if anything. But
ground ball, foul to the right side this time.
Side of the field, tossing somebody out of the game.
CeeLo update scores Rays top 5.
So Flaherty assumes that role, and now Lopez another 1-2 pitch here to Happ.
Look out.
Goodbye back, and goodbye.
Woo! K's in the chat.
Fourth strikeout for Lopez, and that one impressive because the bat went flying about 50 feet.
Yeah, that was a good bat toss. That's when you're thankful for the net right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Happ has struck out both times tonight. Well, at the top of the broadcast, we said you're going to see two of the top
1-0 count here to Horner. He's 0 for 1.
Disappointed tonight.
Flew out in the second, or fouled out in the second. Strike, 1-1.
Yeah, Lopez been a little bit sharper than Imanaga. Imanaga's kind of been the bend, don't break so far tonight.
Yeah, Braves have stranded 7 runners offensively.
The pitch.
2-1 slider is
2-2.
2-2.
2-2. We could have 5 more runs right now. I know we've left so many on base. I think we're up to 9.
In the second inning. Normally the second baseman, as we noted earlier, but filling in for Dansby Swanson, who's on the IL, playing short tonight.
3-2.
And it is his 27th birthday today, Nico Horner, born on this day back in 1997 in Oakland. Awaits a 3-2, and his birthday
and a
present
walk
comes from Quinn Wolcott, the home plate umpire, that gives him a walk with 1 out in the 5th.
They never get dirty. That's right. These jerseys never get dirty.
StatCast 3D powered by
I've been
Google
talking to
Cloud.
the programmers of this 3D, and I asked them if they could change the jerseys. And his comment was no. Oh, look at that.
Back in the second inning. That's the time it takes for him to get the ball down to second base. That
Wish I could see that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, and that, one knee, just all one motion throw. I mean, Travis does
all
that as well
outside,
as anybody.
1-0 now to Bush.
Base runner gets a good jump, and
He's
think,
1 for 1 today.
And
caught stealing.
that was one of them. But
D-Train threw him out.
33% caught stealing, his career best so far this year. So, he's doing a great job back there.
Yeah, you see those numbers, that's impressive. Normally a catcher goes from 30 to 35.
Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 125 on the likes.
Well, and I think that's probably
125 on the likes.
Sal and the guys, they're constantly working on stuff and, using all those analytics and trying to get these guys better. And, I'm sure a lot of the things that they're doing has resulted in Travis throwing the ball a little bit better this year.
Yeah, Wiley Ballard had a good conversation with Sal Fasano about d'Arnaud lowering his arm slot to get more leverage on the ball, and that is a big tribute to Sal Fasano, who told Travis to do that. Travis has taken it to another level, and the results speak for themselves. There's Sal.
So it just goes to show you, right? You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
It was this hitter, Michael Bush, that d'Arnaud got trying to steal. In on the hands.
Popped up.
Zach Short.
There you go, Zach. Nice little catch.
2 away.
Ryan and Nate, what's going on? Appreciate you being here.
Bush could do with that.
Trying to find a game we can.
So from Bush to our old friend,
we could raid.
Mastroboni. But Brad Hand is no longer here. Pierce Johnson's on the IL, so it's a solo mission for Mastroboni tonight. Which is
Mastroboni,
kind of fitting, I suppose.
Strike 1.
It takes a strike.
4-seam fastball. Yeah. Yeah. 4-seam fastball. Yeah, we can go here if you want.
Say something, Tom.
I mean, I'm just trying to.
You want to raid a Phillies channel? Or do you want to raid our fellow other Braves channel, Dixon Way? We did get to him last night. We did Clan last night. So which one do you guys want to do?
That's a
Let me know.
enchilada.
Round out the third, 0 for 1.
I hope Lopez gets this strikeout. Oh, he's going to check on
Back
Warner.
over. Try to catch him. Braves channel, all right.
So anyway, did you do anything fun over the weekend, Tom?
You know, not really. Just kind of status quo.
Okay.
0-2, 2 outs.
0-2.
The pitch. Ball in the dirt.
By Travis.
That's going to get by D-Train.
And that will move Warner into scoring
Warner
position.
goes to second.
You don't see that very often out of Lopez.
Yeah, first one of those tonight. And the first time the Cubs have really threatened. It's the only time they've had a runner in scoring position. And now the 1-2 to Mastroboni. Did he go? No, says the crew chief Adrian Johnson.
Yeah, it's similar to the one on Ronald that got Craig Counsell tossed.
2-2, 2 outs.
So now you've got 2 outs and a 2-2 count with a runner on second base.
Mastroboni 0 for 1 today.
Lopez ready. He fires.
3-2.
3-2. Lopez has made it through at least 5 innings in every start this season, and certainly he's on track to do that here, just trying to keep it scoreless as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Oh, time is called.
Time called. What happened?
It's going to be a pitch clock violation on Lopez, and that's a
pitch clock violation on Lopez. He's going to go to first, and we got runners at first and second. Yep, he was still sitting there with all zeros.
So that's going to prompt Travis d'Arnaud to come out and talk to his pitcher before Amaya will be the hitter for Chicago. Let's get a quick message in here from Zaxby's.
Zaxby's new Southern Fried Shrimp. One-of-a-kind shrimp paired with a one-of-a-kind sauce.
Well, we've seen Lopez quite a few times this year, Glab, go to the end of the pitch clock, and that time it bit him.
Yeah, look, I mean, you just got to shake it off, right? You had a base open anyway, left-handed hitter. You got a righty on deck, so just treat it like, okay, well, kind of a unintentional, intentional walk kind of thing where you pitch around a guy to get a better matchup. Now you just got to utilize the matchup.
It is the 4th pitch clock violation for Lopez this year, which is the second most in Major League
0-1, 2
Baseball.
outs.
So it has been a bit of an issue.
Amaya, the pitch.
But he's battled back here.
There you go. 0-2. One more, baby. Let's get him right here. One more. What's a pitch clock, Butterfly? They have a pitch clock. You have to pitch the pitch. To make the game go by faster, they included a pitch clock for pitchers. Have to throw another pitch by 30 seconds.
Outside corner.
1-2.
We talked about him rearing up that fastball. He went to 98 that time.
Yeah, that ball had some zip on it. Just missed. Tried to hit that outside corner and just missed it.
And the 1-2 just got a piece. Did Amaya. Amaya platoons
1-2, 2 outs.
Spot with Yan Gomes, but Amaya's been getting a majority of the starts. They're trying to determine if this young man is their catcher of the future. He was a rookie last year and showed him a lot of good things. He struck out back in the 3rd. He's 0 for 1.
1-2. Get him right here.
Ground
ball.
Short. That ball
Short.
is fair. Long throw.
One hop. Go. Let's go.
Like Austin Riley over there at the hot corner.
Let's go. Great play, Zach Short. Getting us out of that.
First start in a Braves uniform.
That's awesome.
That first test with flying colors.
Woo! Let's go. There you go. Great. What kind of janky ticket are you using? Guitar Bonk. This is Game Day 3D, and if you think this is janky, then you know it could do a lot more. But this is what the people wanted right here. So, welcome in, Guitar Bonk. What kind of janky ticket are you using? I've never heard of it called a janky ticket. But win for Atlanta. That's right, Caesar. Big time. Albies, Ozuna, and Olsen coming up. Albies, Ozuna, Olsen. We can get some runs on the board. Let's see what we can do. But appreciate you hitting that like button. Let's go. Get it to 125. All right, let's go to Dick's Away. If you guys don't know the Dick's Away, he just did start doing the 3D thing as well. He finally got on board with it. But let's go say hi to the Dick's Away. He does all the games, every game. I wish I could do every game, but I cannot. But make sure you go say hi. And last night we did a raid. Only like 3 people went. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you said CeeLo said, hey, Dixon Way raid. And here is the link. Go say hi to Dixon Way. Oh, I think I did it right. There it is. There is the link for the Dixon Way. Make sure you go over there and say, hey, tell them I said what's up. And we're going to go raid every 100 likes on the channel. We raid a channel and give them a bunch of likes and subscribe. Since we're pretty big, we have over almost 300 in the chat. We try to help out other folks. So go over there, give them a like, give them a sub.
So it works out okay.
He's another Braves guy. That's how cool I am. I'll let you see other Braves guys.
That's a diehard fan.
So go over there and hang out. Tell them I said what's up.
Ozzy Albies leading off the bottom of the 5th against Shota Imanaga.
Come on, Albies, let's go, baby.
Their chances left 7 on. Let's see if they can get to the left-hander here in the 5th.
Thank you guys for going over there. Ball high, 2-1. Splitter, 82-mile-an-hour splitter.
Season high, so
bottom of the 5th here. Manga, 86 pitches. 86
He's got
pitches.
The 6 strikeouts. And here a 2-1 pitch to Ozzy Albies. Ozzy,
there you go, baby.
And a single to start the 5th inning for Atlanta. So Ozzy's 2 for 3. Time to see who's on a roll, brought to you by Sherwin-Williams. Well, this guy's been on a roll all season long. You mentioned this earlier, Tom. This is incredible company.
Yeah, I'll say. Fastest to 40 RBI in a single season. Marcel at 37 games.
All right, Big Bear, let's go.
59 and 70.
Time to put it out, faster, Big Bear. So let's go. Big Bear's in
really
the chat.
Company there.
And Ozuna with a single and a walk tonight. He's the only Atlanta Brave that is yet to be retired.
What's up, Ron?
Yeah, he's like we were talking about. Let's
go here.
I feel like that's the 2nd or 3rd swing on fastball tonight where he's thinking to himself, how did I miss that?
Walking a single. Time to put something on the board right here. Outside ball.
And a generous call on the outside corner.
Let's go. The pitch. Ball high. 1-2. 1 out.
7 starts for Imanaga this year, and the Cubs have won all of them. It's a scoreless game here in the bottom of the 5th, but he's at 90 pitches. Not sure how much he'll have left in the tank. And the 91st
2-2
pitch is way up and in at 92 miles an hour.
2-2. Thanks for all that went over to help out the Digs Away. That's how the kind of guy I am, man. I spread the word of our fellow Braves fans.
Very much at all.
I wish I could do every game, y'all, but I can't.
I feel like he's trying to maybe
got a full-time job.
Hone in
I
on
just
the
can't.
direction he's going.
Plus, we do other sports.
Those pitches inside
the pitch.
He ultimately, though, gets
and struck him out.
On a
Come on, Ozuna. All right, Matty-O.
Yeah, good adjustment there.
Time to do something here.
Missed way in on the previous.
Let's go,
pitch.
Matty-O.
Went back in there, made the adjustment. Good pitch.
8 strikeouts now for Imanaga.
8 Ks.
Matt Olson is 1 for 2 with a single. A couple of weeks ago, MLB Network had Imanaga on with his interpreter, and they said, "What's the biggest surprise since moving to the United States and living in Chicago?" And he said, "Well,
want to know one out.
Turn right on red. We can't do that.
Runner at first, short. I'm surprised he hasn't stole second yet. He stole it last night.
Oh, they got him leading.
Oh,
for the second
golly. Jinxed him too. All right, CeeLo's going to be quiet now because I just got Al Acuna and short.
Just trying to time him.
He was looking right at him too. What are you doing?
A little bit longer.
You can't do that with a lefty. Oh, God.
Imanaga not balking right there. Had to
What are you doing?
Made a good throw.
Riley's not playing tonight. He's hurt.
Matt Olson.
That's a base hit. That's a base hit. It rolled. That's an error. Too bad he got thrown out. And of course, it freezes right there.
Off the glove of Suzuki.
Suzuki went for the dive.
But that'll go as a surefire single, and Matt Olson is 2 for 3.
Yo. All right. Groovy Doobie time. Groovy Doobie time. Let's go.
Braves fans
333 of us here. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We're trying to get to 12,670. We just need 5 more. If you haven't subscribed yet, join this awesome community. 2 outs. The pitch.
Certainly that one was a much tougher play for the right fielder.
Raid went good. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much going over there. Larry's a great guy. He does a good thing over there. 2 outs. 1 strike. Groovy Doobie. Outside.
So the Braves do have 7 hits.
This is so frustrating, I know. I listen to Dixon Way when you don't do Braves games. Awesome, James. Yeah, he does a good job.
To score a run.
I like when he goes, sit down, Trailers in the chat.
Adam Duvall waits a 1-1 pitch. And he misses inside.
2-1, 2 outs. Come on, Groovy Doobie. We need a score right here. Show the love. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe, too.
That one's
ground ball to the right side. Pitcher.
Spins and fires.
And throws him out. And we were behind. I'm sorry about that. So we're going to refresh here. Sometimes it just sits there and wheels a little bit and it gets behind. Good news there. Our pitcher is probably done. Nah, I'm good. I'll just have something here. I'm good. All right. Top of the 6th. Top of the 6th. Ray Kerr. So Lopez is done too. Wow. Lopez is done. 71 pitches total for Lopez. He goes 5 innings pitched, 4 Ks. So no decision for Lopez. No decision for Lopez. But Ray Kerr, the new pitcher. Look at Spain. Go Cubs. Ay, ay, ay. Popular lineup, too, for the Cubs. Tauchman, Suzuki, and Bellinger is behind. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to have to go back to the thing and refresh it. I keep on trying to refresh it here, but it doesn't seem to work.
McCool of MEI Rigging and Crating. The McCools have been A-list members since 2023. Their favorite perk is getting special gifts like posters and cups and other things that they get with being the A-listers. So congratulations to Kimberly and Chad, today's A-list members of the game.
So top of the sixth, Ray Kerr is in.
71 pitches. We'll see if there's something to that. But what we know is that Ray Kerr is on here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, hopefully nothing to it, but solid 5 innings for Lopez.
Yeah, he was fantastic, and for Kerr, this is just his
1-0
outing as a Brave.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna refresh the.
May 7th when Tyler Matzik hit the.
I'm gonna refresh the 3D. 1 second.
Ground ball.
Matt Olson to Kerr. 1 down. Now Suzuki up to bat.
For Ray Kerr, prior to this season, he had only thrown 32 major league innings. All of them came with the Padres, a few in 2022, and then the rest in 2023. So still relatively new to this stage as he deals
so this
to
is a little behind.
Suzuki.
Let me pause it here. I'm not sure why it's so far behind. We'll refresh it here. So Suzuki. Come on, pitch. He's running behind y'all. There we go. All right, we're good now. Spike the like, be brave and spike the like. How are you still this, brother? Come on, Doobie! Got it to the wall.
2 away.
How are you still this, brother? I don't know, Ethan. Doing pretty good. I don't think Hank did it this way. That's right.
Second time
2 outs. Ray Kerr, 4 pitches, 2 outs. I'll take it.
Nothing to show for it.
Yeah, ball was hit hard.
How am I streaming this? It's
ball tracking that ball and
MLB 3D game day.
On the morning track.
Bellinger now.
And now Bellinger. I mentioned the deal that
Curveball,
Bellinger signed.
84-mile-an-hour curveball
at the end of February, but he went shopping. He was hoping for a longer-term deal. He was on the market, a free agent after last year. His agent is Scott Boras.
They have to watch his pitch count. That's right. That's why they're keeping it down.
Contract to be had. So ultimately, the Cubs offered him 3 years, $80 million, and he's back in a Chicago.
2
uniform.
outs. 0-1 count here to Bellinger. 0 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay.
The pitch. Woo! 0-2.
Yeah, a little different approach, I guess. I mean,
the audio,
like
I mean.
A lot of times you see guys do that and they don't get the contract they want.
Just lets us
sign a 1-year deal and roll the dice.
We're bringing it in from the Bally Network.
3-year deal. And
Bally Network.
See what
Ethan.
Well, here he's
it is K's in the chat.
97 miles per hour.
K's in the chat. Some streamers just do. That's only. They don't even talk over it. K's in the chat, y'all.
Chevy Silverado with the
K's in the chat.
Best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 4.
Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. 287 of us here, almost 300. Appreciate you to subscribe. Need another subscriber to get off those last 3 digits. Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that. That's why it's so slow. There we go. Woo! Thanks for that. Keep on hitting. We're trying to get to 12,670 on the subscribes. 12,670. But we're off tomorrow, so we won't be doing tomorrow. But the next day, Wednesday, we'll be here for the showdown with all 4 of our good friends in the booth. So we'll be watching that tomorrow on Wednesday. So, and then we'll be doing Friday night fireworks against the Padres. So be here on Wednesday and Friday. New pitcher for the Cubs, Hayden Wazensky. How do you have Bally? Oh, I got rid of Xfinity and went to Fubo. So, yep. So Braves, how many of you that we've left on base? left on base, 8 batters. So final line score on Lopez: 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Kerr, 1 inning pitched, 1 K. There we go.
Phillies had the 1-0 lead. J.D. Martinez changes that. Tie the game here in the second.
It's
and
Arcia.
Right leading the
What's
Phillies
up, John?
3-1.
You missed your bragging rights last night, John. What the actual is going on with our offense, the lack thereof? They continue to waste dominant starting pitching. I know, Blair. It is frustrating, but poor Larry Corral. That's right, Simon. So Wazinski, 5 games, 22 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 1.59 ERA.
So far, 5 games.
But at times their bullpen has
sinker, 92 mile an hour.
4.58 ERA for the bullpen is the 7th highest in Major League Baseball.
Let's add to it.
Wouldn't mind that. Orlando Arcia will try to start things off. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Big cut, 2-1. Wisniewski, 26 years old, 3rd year in the bigs. He debuted with the Cubs at the end of the 2022 season. Started this year in AAA, but he got called up mid-April. But his last 3 appearances have all been starts, so he's a guy that can kind of toggle back and forth between the bullpen and the starting rotation.
(3-1)
Sweeper, 4-seamer, cutter,
3-1
sinker.
Jake is quick with it.
He falls behind 3-1, and now 3-2. Well, your first look at the rookie sensation Imanaga.
3-2. Come on now.
I mean, I like the look.
Stay with it.
Clearly, he was not at his best tonight. As I guess comparatively to his other starts, I've not seen him pitch, like I said, but I liked it. I mean, lively fastball, really good splitter.
Ooh, really got him.
And there's
one down. Sweeper takes down Arcia. All right, money's in the chat. Michael Harris.
Yeah, he only lowered his 1.08 ERA to Shota Imanaga. Now it's up to the Cubs bullpen.
Yeah, at this stage of the year, when you're
come on, Michael Harris, 1 for 2 tonight.
It's hard to lower it.
Who tried to show bunt?
Well, and Lopez lowered his.
Exactly,
and he had a 1.5 ERA. So.
Yeah.
And again, at just 71 pitches, Lopez's night was over. We don't have any news, hoping that that was just a decision, that everything is fine. We haven't heard anything otherwise to this point.
The Care Bear.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, as I've said, you know, you can get into a game like that where you're scoreless or whatever, but you've had a lot of traffic, a lot of stress. He didn't have any of that tonight, so like you said, hopefully
let's get to 200 likes. It'll be a lot, but we can try. We can try. We got to 163 last night. I know we can do it, y'all. Keep hitting that like button.
Over 90 pitches pretty routinely this year.
The pitch.
1-2 to Harris, and he is down.
Golly.
Four-seam fastball.
Harris goes down swinging. All right, trains in the chat. Trains in the chat.
On behalf of our Atlanta-based crew, go Braves. Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
Let's go D-Train.
10 strikeouts already for Cubs pitching. 8 from Imanaga, now 2 from Wisniewski.
All right, is it a little behind?
Travis
strike,
Darno
1-1.
lined out back in the second inning and then struck out swinging in the fourth. He is 0 for 2 tonight.
A failure to communicate. 1-1, two outs.
Now
that's a base hit. There we go. D-Trade. Go for two, baby. He bobbled it. Left field.
Stand-up double for Travis d'Arnaud.
Woo! D-Trade. There you go. Get it started. That's how you get it started.
Yeah, a little bit of a hanging breaking ball there.
That's how you get it started.
Fair and
keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 12,670 if you haven't subscribed yet.
So the Braves with another
ninth double this season for D-Trade.
Zach Short is the
all right,
batter.
Zach. Woo.
4 plate appearances so far as a Brave for Zach Short, and he's yet to put the ball in play, but it's not
got thrown out at first, being crazy over there.
Strikeout.
Walked and got thrown out. He's a walk and a strikeout. 0 for 1 tonight. Two 2-0.
Zach Short was the addition after Luis Guillorme got traded to the Los Angeles Angels last week. He awaits a 2-0 pitch, and he swings through it.
Oh, that was low. That's ball 3 right there.
But the things they like about him, they think he's a stronger option at shortstop should that need arise than Guillorme, and he runs better. He's got good speed.
Three one. Should have been on base. Should have been on base.
Yeah, he's done a nice job all night getting to.
That's all right, Jericho.
Making the pitchers work.
Make that 20,001 left on base.
There's the man he's replacing. Still no update.
Ball Zach Short.
On Riley, who left the game last night.
Ball.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2. Come on, Blue. Two outs.
The payoff pitch coming from Wesneski. Sit the other way.
Base hit down the right side. D-Trade's going to come around. Let's go. Zach Short, welcome to the ATL.
Zach Short's first hit and first run driven in a Braves uniform is a big one.
Let's go.
Yeah, I said he's made the pitchers work all night tonight. Got a front door slider and just a really nice.
Let's go.
Inside that ball, fought it off and shot it right down.
Should have had a V8.
Big 2-out hit.
Now it's Acuna. Let's go.
Welcome to Atlanta, Zach Short.
Welcome to the ATL.
Now Acuna will try to
strike one. Jake, we're still a little behind. You're a little ahead of us. You're a little ahead of us, Jake.
First run driven in since September 16th of last year. Mentioned his brief stops with the Mets and Boston this season.
There you go, base hit. Bring it on. Come on in, Zach. Come on in. Let's go. 2-0. Woo. Woo. Let's go. JJ's, I don't like it.
Yeah, it looked like an elevated sinker there. Good job by Ronald.
2-0.
And the Cubs bullpen, which is faltered at bad
and we're
times
turning out the
this
lights.
season, is struggling here in the 6th. Extra pieces for the Braves. Guillorme before he was traded, David Fletcher, and now Zach Short. They've really stepped up in some pretty big spots so far this season.
Well, look, you got to have those guys, right? I mean, it's a tough job when you're not playing every day. 2-0
And
But when you are in the lineup, you want to try and produce. And to your point, those guys have. And you need that.
Yeah.
Short with the RBI double. Acuna the RBI single. And now Ozzie Albies, who is 2 for 3 tonight.
Two nothing Atlanta. What's the deal? Why are we losing people?
Ozzie fouls this out of play behind home plate.
Two outs here.
Wisniewski ready with a 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Got away with a hanger there.
At the middle of the inning, I'm going to refresh both streams so we're a little more ahead.
Central. Braves trying to gain some ground on the Phillies. 2 games back right now as we sit here on May 13th. 1-2 pitch. First to check over.
I tried to catch him again.
Joking, kind of like, hey, I didn't get picked off.
No, you didn't get picked off. That's good news.
He's still sitting on 14 stolen
I guess
bases
all the
this year
Cubs
as well.
fans are leaving.
Another,
he can't throw over there now.
Disengagements are gone.
Huh? 2-0. I don't know. We just lost like 80 people in the last 20 minutes. Braves.
Ronald does not go. Up and in. They'll try the back pick, but he's safe.
Wow, they are gunning after him. He had 8 before this inning. 8 left on base before this inning.
Ronald, I don't know if that's what he was asking Junior Valentine.
I was wondering the same thing. Yeah.
But if the pitcher throws over there,
2 hits only for Chicago, and we're only winning 2-0.
Foul ball off the bat of Ozzie Albies.
.86 seconds behind.
Again, the 1-2.
Okay.
This one in play. To the second baseman, Mastrobuoni. He throws.
All right, we'll refresh it right now.
The Braves are on the board, 2-0 after 6.
The Cantina Chicken Quesadilla.
All right, 1 second. I don't know why it's so far behind. One second as I refresh. Come on.
Welcome back to Truist Park, where the Braves have a 2-0 lead over the Cubs here as we enter the top of the 7th inning. Reynaldo Lopez talked about a couple of areas that he's been focused on in terms of hitting after his home run on May 10th, and he talked about the sweet spot specifically. Right now he ranks in the 36th percentile in Major League Baseball when it comes to sweet spot percentage. He's down in that area from being in the 42nd percentile last season.
Awesome, man. Thank you for the return, Ray. Appreciate it.
He's really been focused on, dialed in on, but his bat speed still 98th percentile, guys. So he's hitting the ball hard, but he's focused on that sweet spot. He said he's really noticed that being the difference. But
we're back out there. He had a good inning last inning.
His bat here with that hit in the 6th inning.
All right, Hannah. Yeah, we saw him hit some hard balls against the.
All right, We'll mute it up here real quick. 1 second. Thanks for the raid, guys. Appreciate that. Dixaway raid. Make sure you're checking them out. We all saw them here just a little bit ago.
New York Mets, including that 461-foot homer to straightaway center field at Citi Field. Now the Braves will try to preserve that 2-0 lead. Ray Kerr back out for his second inning of work, and he deals to the middle part of the order.
We're in the 7th, coming up 7th inning stretch, y'all.
Morel is 0 for 2 tonight. And a 1-ball, 2-strike count on it. Morel is kind of settling into that third base role. He spent most of last year as the DH, and when he was in the field, he bounced around, but he spent a majority of his time at the hot corner this season for the Cubs. He's down here on strikes.
He's in the chat. Kerr
has a lot of life.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got exactly that. Especially up there in that upper portion of the strike zone. Just blew it right by him.
Woo! All right, 1 down.
He's retired the first 4 hitters that he has faced, and now here's Ian Happ. There's that fastball.
Kerr looks good. What do you think of Kerr? Looks good.
Kerr is quite a story, as some of you have heard.
Braves.
He pitched and played outfield for a community college in California for a couple of years. His numbers were decent, not great. Quit baseball, returned home to Nevada, was working at an IMAX theater, mainly cleaning up popcorn. And
foul ball, 96 on the gun.
To make some money. And an older friend of his became the head coach at another community college in California and asked him to join the team. So he pitched there for a year. Then in the Alaskan summer,
sorry, y'all.
He pitched very well in Alaska. Enough to believe in himself, and the scouts started to believe in him. So he got signed as an undrafted free agent in 2017 with Seattle. Worked his way through the minors, even though there were bumps along the way, and eventually made his debut 2 years ago as a Padre.
Yeah, I hear some of those stories in baseball, and just the perseverance. Pitch.
Stay tuned for the stretch, fueled by Georgia Natural Gas, after one more out here in the top of the 7th.
All right. I need to sync it back up again. I'm sorry, y'all. It's doing its thing. Horner now.
Nico Horner grounds it to third. Zach Short,
the hero tonight.
1, 2, 3, and for Ray Kerr, 6 up and 6 down, and off.
Way to go, Ray Kerr. Way to go, Ray Kerr. Claps in the chat for Ray Kerr if he don't come back out. Ray Kerr, good job. As we are now in the 7th inning stretch, y'all, make sure you get your popcorn, your peanuts. Members, you have popcorn and Cracker Jacks as your thing. I want to see baseballs, Cracker Jacks, popcorn, whatever it takes to fill this chat for the 7th inning stretch. Let's go. Thanks so much for the 7th inning stretch, y'all. Appreciate that. Coming up for your Braves, Ozuna, Olsen, and Duvall. Ozuna, Olsen, and Duvall coming up for your Braves. All right. Yes, sir. Didn't come up short, bro. That was huge. I'm telling you, Zach Short, what a week he's had so far. He scored 2 runs and hit 1 in. All right, Alex, we'll see you later. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's go to Ozuna.
Phone ready to scan the check into Chill QR code for a chance to win tickets to a game and a hotel room. We will show that to you in just a moment. You had one throw that you really reared back. It went a long way.
There was a lady over there who really wanted some Cracker Jacks, so.
Did you?
We'll see how my shoulder feels about that tomorrow.
Well, hey, your playing days are over, so I guess if there is a time to injure the rotator cuff, it's now. Marcell Ozuna is the batter. Wesneski is still the pitcher. As we told
0-2 to Ozuna, Big Bear, the
so
Big Bear.
30 pitches out of the bullpen is really no problem for Chicago.
They just signed Hilliard back. Wow,
if you weren't
your
with us
boy.
earlier, Craig Counsell got tossed. So Ryan Flaherty, the bench coach,
tricking me.
is the acting manager now over there.
Ooh, we got lucky on that one.
1-2.
$30 pitches for Wesneski, and that one's in the dirt. 2-2.
Didn't land back in Atlanta until about 2:15, so most of the guys didn't get to their house until around 3:30. No batting practice today, but if you can pull this one out, you got to feel pretty good about that.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you come off the road, have a quick turnaround, you can snag that first game back. Absolutely.
Probably see Jimenez maybe next inning.
The Braves will get the
Jimenez
off day
next
Thursday
inning
before the Padres come to town for
Uncle
a 4-game
Joe.
set.
3-2, bottom of the 7th.
Payoff pitch to Ozuna. Nowhere
Walked him. Let's go. Good
Ozuna
at bat,
has reached 3
Ozuna.
times tonight. All right, Braves fans, take out your phones. Scan this QR code on the screen for a chance to check into Chill. Coors Light is prizing out the ultimate Braves experience, treating you and a guest to
Matty-O.
Coors Light Hotel Room.
Let's go,
located in the
Matty-O.
Battery, and of course, you also
Maybe
get
AJ,
tickets
not sure how many
to the
pitches
game.
he had last night. No, I think it's going to be Uncle Joe Jimenez. That's who it's going to be. I don't keep why the Braves keep leaving David Fletcher in the minors, even though they pay him a ton. Why are the Braves adding other infielders like Short and Gamore when they have Fletcher? I don't know, Matthew. They just don't have faith in him. 1-0 count to Matty-O.
Matt Olson is 2 for 3.
Nice curve
And he's ahead
sweeper,
in the
80
count,
mile
2
an
balls
hour.
and no strikes.
2-0. Matt is doing tonight with 2 hits. What's up?
Two-0 pitch from Wesneski.
Right down Main Street.
2-1. Nice night in Atlanta. Temperatures right now at 63. That breeze is pretty steady, as we've mentioned, from left field to right field.
Yeah, comfortable. Little chill in the air, but comfortable.
Yeah, little kind of like an early postseason feel here in Atlanta. Left center field off the bat.
Left center.
Is this going to find a gap? It does not.
Oh, man, almost fell.
In time, and Ozuna
Almost
has to retreat
fell.
to first.
Yeah, I think that was one of those ones that maybe that wind held that one up a little bit. I don't think it was
One
wasn't
out.
gonna get out of
Groovy
the
Doobie
ballpark,
up
but
to
I thought
bat.
that ball was gonna
Groovy
get the gap.
Doobie.
Just kind of hung up right there a little bit for Bellinger.
Almost got there. Just not enough. Solid
the
contact
breeze.
is not enough.
But if you get it in the air toward the chop house, it'll go. First pitch to Adam Duvall, misses inside. My papers keep flying around everywhere
I
up here,
gotta
so
stop and get you a paperweight.
thanks.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Where's your pencil sharpener, by the way?
I don't know. It's gone AWOL.
Ground ball to the left side. To
Oh, what a
second for
play.
1, and
6.
Duvall easily beat it at
And that's
first.
safe. Man, what a play.
2 outs now here in the bottom of the 7th.
6-4. And then he could not get him at first. What's your favorite NBA team if you have one? If I have one, it would be the Grizzlies, I guess, because I'm from Tennessee.
1991, the Braves played at the Cubs.
2 outs now,
Pitched to that game.
and it's
Do you
Arcia.
know what else happened in that game that is something you only did one time in your career?
Yeah, I'm just one and done there,
The
too,
pitch.
right? Stolen base.
You stole third.
Stole third, yeah. Easiest base
Strike
to steal.
one.
So they say.
What up, Clan?
I don't know.
Dropping a like. Go
Apparently
Braves,
it was,
man.
it was,
Appreciate you
'cause
being here,
second, I
dude.
didn't do a very good job of, so.
I'll come over there and drop one too, man.
Really well. I remember, you know, it's one of those ones where the pitcher was just paying zero attention to me. And I kept, like, for 2 or 3 pitches, I'm thinking, and I'm like, I got it, you know, and then, of course, when I take off, I'm like, oh, God, don't get thrown out. So.
Was there a throw down, or were you so blazing fast that you just made it?
I think I had to slide. I think I slid in. I think even just for the catch.
Try to get Dewey there first, safe.
Up, so.
What's up, Clan? Good to see you, buddy.
I thought there's going to be many more to come, but that was it.
Make sure you check out Clan, too. He does Braves. We rated him last night, if y'all remember.
Just prove you can do it.
Clan
Bosky was the
and Maverick.
This is fouled out of
Foul,
play.
still 0-2. So make sure you check out both of our good streamers that do Braves. We did Dick's Away tonight. We rated Clan yesterday. So make sure you check out both of those guys when I'm not streaming. Or whatever, you know, we all share the same
no,
stuff.
Old,
so
Fulton County. Oh, it was at home.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought for some
Braves is
reason it was on the
Braves.
road.
It all depends on what type of. All 3 of us have a different style of doing our thing. So come on, Arcia. Man, quality.
Orlando awaits an 0-2. And did not miss by much. Good sweeper from Wesneski. A ball and 2 strikes.
Thanks for the subscribes, man. Got us at the twip. One, 2 with a foul.
Couple of strikeouts tonight. Orlando trying to avoid a third. Braves got
So I'm a
their 2
little
runs
behind
in
on
the
the
6th
TV
inning.
here.
10. We head to the 8th in a 2-0 ball game.
Garcia grounded out.
Vacation ideas?
6, 2, 3.
Hotel in a baseball town?
Boom.
That would be awesome.
All right. We go to the top of the 8th. Bush, Master Boney, and Amaya for your Cubs. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Thanks so much. Sela has warm a hole. He puts his arm and hand through. Just disappear. Yep. I can't get the webcam any bigger. I don't know. Might have to find a different webcam. Buy a different webcam, I guess. Sela, what is your favorite sit-down restaurant? Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, there's so many good ones. I like barbecue. I like different restaurants for different things. Like if I like Maggiano's for Italian. I like local restaurants too. I mean, I couldn't really say that, guys. You wouldn't know. For pizza, I like Fellini's in Atlanta. For dessert in Atlanta, I like Intermesso. Cafe Intermesso in Atlanta is good. Barbecue. I used to like Peg Leg Porker here in Nashville, but it's kind of going downhill. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of different types of restaurants that I like. But yours is Outback. Yeah, I like the in Texas Roadhouse. Awesome, yeah. Outback, love me some bloomin' onions.
Baseball is brought to you by Georgia Power. Score big savings at georgiapower.com/tips. Buy rooms to go.
You like New Way hot dogs in Macon, right? Donald, that's down there. New Way is in Macon, right? I remember my uncle talking about that in Macon.
Reynaldo Lopez was great through 5. Ray Kerr was sensational in the 6th and the 7th. And now Dylan Lee is on here for the 8th.
Let's try this view. Dylan Lee now.
Faces a pinch hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Dylan Lee.
Come in.
We're going to pause this really quick
Michael Bush.
to get this synced back up. This is pretty cool. You get to see the umpire. This is cool right here. Let's take a look at this. Umpire. Oh, you can't see anything. Ah, no. Live. I messed that up. Woo. 1 second, y'all. I hit the wrong button.
Man, it was an impressive couple innings for Ray Kerr.
This view is horrible.
Really well.
Yeah, that could be a shot.
Okay, here we go. We'll get it right this time.
Especially with Matzik.
Okay, we're going to pause it real quick. This is funny. Oh. I'm going to watch it. Make sure I hit the right button this time. Get out of the way, Blue.
Going down on the IL.
That's interesting. That's an interesting view. Blue's boaty. Okay, that was fun. Let's go. Let's do the battered cam for a little bit.
Coming into tonight, the last 5 games, Braves only gave up 9
1-2
runs
count
total,
here to
less than
McGrill.
2 a game, and tonight, right
He's
now,
pinch hitting for Bush, and that's a K. K's in the chats. Dylan Lee keeping it up.
Major League Baseball, folks, is partnering with Crisis Text Line to increase mental health awareness. It's free. It's available 24/7. It's confidential. It's in English and Spanish. All you have to do is text MLB to 741-741.
All right, coming up. Pinch hitting for Master Boney. Wisdom. Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom will now pinch hit. So a couple of pinch hitters here back to back. And he is out in front of the Dylan Lee slider.
Dylan Lee looking good. It's Dr. Pepper time.
Wisdom is coming off his best game of the year yesterday in Pittsburgh. He had 3 hits, including a homer in the 10th inning that ultimately won the Cubs the game 5-4. And he is quickly down 0-2.
0-2, 85-mile-an-hour slider. Come on with the lag. Why does it do that?
Dylan Lee rocks and fires. And he bounces in a slider 1-2. High in the air to left. Remember, the wind is blowing in from that direction, and that ball just died.
There you go. Duvall with the catch. And that's 2 outs for Dylan Lee.
9th batter in the order is the catcher, Miguel Amaya. He is 0 for 2 tonight.
All right. Amaya now, 2 outs, 0 for 2, and a strikeout for Amaya.
Hits it hard, and it's a single.
That's a base hit.
Arcia and Short. That is just the 3rd hit tonight for the Chicago Cubs. All of them
They've only had
singles.
3 hits. That's their 3rd hit of the night. All right. Top of the order. Talkman
and Brian McCann are taking over the booth. Tune into an unforgettable broadcast this Wednesday at 6:30 right here on Valley Sports South.
What's up, Braden? Good to see you.
Unforgettable in every way, as Nat King Cole would say.
Yeah.
I will have my popcorn ready. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, yeah. Should be fun with
Talkman 0 for 3 tonight as well.
Back on board.
Yeah, I think
2 outs. Let's go, Dylan Lee. Let's get out of this.
Some fresh content, some new video. That's going to be priceless.
Cubs will be down there 3 outs.
Are you guys going to split up the home run calls again?
0-2.
Yeah, I guess so. B-Max first up. Just found out tonight.
Great stream. Appreciate the great coverage and time put into your stream. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much, Donnie. I appreciate it.
B-Mac, obviously, because it's his first go-around, so he hasn't had the chance to do it yet. But
0-2 pitch to Tauchman here. Just got a piece.
Fouled off. Tauchman's leg there.
Nervous for that home run call.
Gonna pour Larry a crown. We'll be doing it Wednesday, y'all. Yes.
I think he's probably ready for it.
Yes.
I don't know. I would say he's
we
nervous,
are, Braden.
Yeah. I mean,
we'll be here
was,
Thank you for the subscribes, y'all. 12,670. We're 30 away from 12,700.
I mean, those guys all kind of got there spontaneously.
29 away now.
So the anticipation was a lot more, which I think makes you a little bit more nervous, but.
Yeah, but that'll be game 3 of the series on Wednesday, folks. You won't want to miss it. And we will have game 2 for you as well tomorrow. We'll be glad, myself and Hannah Yates, back for game 2 of the series. Reaching for it, foul it away. Tauchman still 0-2.
Yeah, spoiled a good pitch there.
All right, Richard, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We appreciate you. All your hard work all the time, man. Thanks for always encouraging the likes and the subs. Those free subs, right? Thank you so much, buddy.
Kind of breakout year last season at 32 years of age. Now he's 33.
Ooh.
Barely missed on the
Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. One, two outs.
1-2 from Lee. Line to right.
There's a base hit.
Cut it off.
Acuna's, they're not going to run on Acuna.
Maya at second base.
Maya was like,
But the Cubs threatening here in the top of the 8th.
Need one more out, y'all. Let's get out of this inning.
Yeah, Tauchman spoiled a good breaking ball with 2 strikes, and Lee came back with another one there. It wasn't a bad pitch, but Tauchman able to fight it off and get a base hit.
Now the right fielder Seiya Suzuki, who just got off the injured list on Friday. He came off the injured list the day that Dansby Swanson went on the IL. But Suzuki had been out since April 15th with a right oblique strain. There's Dansby with the team, but not participating in this series. 0-2.
Here we go, 0-2. Eyeglasses is next for sure, right? Suzuki coming back off the IL. He's 1 for 3 tonight. A single in the first.
2 men on in the 0-2 pitch from the Braves southpaw. Missed outside with a changeup. When he has played this year, not been injured, Suzuki having a pretty solid season, hitting just below 300 with a few homers.
Oh, come on. And a fly out to right field and a center field, and that's 3. Thank you, Bally Internet. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Michael Harris, D-Train, and Zach Short coming up. Michael Harris, D-Train, and Zach Short. Make sure you have those ready. Zach Short, the hero of the night, with 1 for 2, a double, a walk, and a K, bringing in D-Train. Patrick Wisdom's going to remain at first base. He's going to come in, and let's see, Madrill's going to remain in the game at second base. So let's see what happens. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. Where are we at on the likes? I don't even look. Stop worrying about it. 134. Let's see if we can get to 150 on the likes before the night is over. 150 on the likes. That'll be our goal. 150. We got 165 last night. We had about the same amount of crowd as we did last night, but toward the end of the game we got more people, but it's okay. Good night. Good night to see the Cubs. Now tomorrow night we will not be streaming. Tomorrow night we will not be streaming at all. Members, look for a video for you guys tomorrow. A Members Monday on a Tuesday.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. By Xfinity. Stream Braves baseball with Xfinity because it's only live once.
I don't understand why they're still advertising Xfinity.
Keep climbing. Atlanta getting 2 runs in the 6th on RBIs from Zach Short and Reynaldo Lopez Jr. And we are still at 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. 7-8-9 due up for Atlanta. That ball was smoked, but foul off the bat of Harris.
Oh, 1 count here to Harris. I'm going to sync it up here in a second. I mute it right as they're about to pitch it because then I can.
Tom, if the Braves fail to score over 6 runs here tonight, it would be the 20th straight game that has happened, which that's the longest drought of scoring 6 or less since 2016. And I don't say that to knock the offense. I say that you look at the record and you have to tip your cap to what this
always been
pitching
our
staff
inning.
continues to do.
No, 100%. I mean,
Harris
ground
is going
ball.
to bounce out to short here, 1 away.
Got him. Come on.
look, you're going to, I think.
Sick of it.
Get more production than they've gotten to this point. But that's what
D-Train, Train's in the chat. Let's go, D-Train.
Is not quite where you want in another aspect of the offense. And to this point, it's been the starting pitching or the pitching in general that's been really good that, hasn't put the offense in a position where they've had to do that very much, which is a great luxury to be able to have
0-1-2 Braves.
I mean, you're
the D-Train. 2-0. Let's go.
From a sweep in New York when the offense did hit 3 home runs in the 3rd inning of Game 1, but it wasn't lights out there either. It was just timely hits and enough of them that the pitching was able to do the rest. That one found the bat of Travis d'Arnaud. And he is frustratingly retired. 2 outs.
D-Train goes down.
But over the last month, so since April 15th, Braves starters lead all of baseball with a 2.47 ERA in that span.
All right, bottom of the order.
Right there.
Yeah, look.
Zach Short. See what Zach Short can do. He was the hero last inning.
Position in terms of
ball low,
being
1-0.
able to kind of get that stuff going when they
2
don't
outs.
have to, right? When your pitching is going out there and not make.
Oh, connection tonight's been horrible. Come on. Sorry, y'all. The internet is not cooperating tonight. Zach Short grounded out the 3rd, as you saw. 3 outs. Last chance for the Cubbies. Sorry I jinxed it, Jericho says. Bellinger, Morel, and Happ. Bellinger 0 for 3. Bellinger 0 for 3. Morel 0 for 3. And Happ 0 for 3. So when your 2, 3, 4 hitters go 0 for 9 with 6 Ks is not how you win a ball game. 0 for 9 for 6 Ks is not how you win a ball game. And is it eyeglasses in the chat? Let's see. Oh, it's AJ Minter again. Okay. Redeeming AJ Minter. AJ Minter redeem here. So AJ Minter. The new pitcher.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. By the Georgia Lottery, today could be the day.
Yeah, my internet has been kind of issue as well.
Leaders in banking, unwavering in care.
That's why the sound's been lagging.
Braves trying to win the series opener. We go to the top of the ninth. Our T-Mobile coverage cam. Well, it hasn't just been the pitching.
I can't believe Iglesias is not pitching tonight. That's weird.
Has been really good.
What do you think? Why Iglesias not pitching tonight, do you think?
Short. Nice catch by Ronald, dropping a double there.
AJ Minter for redeem from last night.
It doesn't have to be the offense. You can win games lots of ways. Good pitching, good defense will win a whole bunch for you.
And now AJ Minter is on to try to save it. He faces 3, 4, 5.
All right, AJ Minter. What you got, Bellinger?
For the Cubs order. First pitch, slowly tapped.
That's going to be a base hit.
But Bellinger with good speed.
Minter couldn't get to it in time.
Soft infield single. Well, AJ Minter tried to make
Jericho says AJ always has my vote.
But tough start here.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a bad break. You know, made a
so
good pitch.
Morel now up to bat, 0 for 3, 2 Ks.
Towards the third base side. That's a tough play for AJ to get back and make. And like you said, Bellinger runs pretty well, so Ozzie wasn't able to make the play.
And now Morel. AJ last night in New York,
Minter.
He was the one who gave up the homer to Nimmo as the Mets would win it 4-3. So a chance at redemption here for the left-hander. There's a strike.
There we go, 0-2.
And the home run ball getting AJ a little bit. 16 2/3 innings pitched, five home runs.
Hot
the
foul.
one yesterday, he had the one that he gave up in that loss against Seattle. When they had the
Eyeglasses has
win.
a sore left side. There's an epidemic.
Uh-oh. 0 for 3 and save chances.
Someone been going around punching our boys in those left sides or what?
Yeah, no question.
20 games pitched for Minter, blown save last night.
You know, it's a little bit of a head scratcher. You know, it's like I've said. It's one
Still
thing to have
foul
a guy
to the left
pitches
side.
your 8th inning and then you throw him in the closure role, so to speak, and it's a struggle. I mean, those last 3 outs, it's cliche, but it's true. Those last 3 outs are the hardest 3 to get.
Deja vu, I know, Don.
But it's a little bit of a head scratcher in the sense that AJ's been so
Iglesias
good.
threw 23 pitches Friday and 25 Saturday. Okay, that makes more sense.
Some success or marginal success. Like he's been
Morel's
good.
going to back to get another bat.
To not be able to have that translate into the 9th inning for whatever reason, like I said, it's no other way I can describe it. Is it's kind of a head scratcher. Like, I don't get it, but you know, I think that's just, it speaks to, you know, it's just not as easy as plug and play. Just because you can do it in the 8th doesn't mean you can do it in the 9th.
Well, he does have Morel here. 0-2. Morel had to get a new bat.
Ball 1-2.
Iglesias pitched the first 2 games.
I'm not saying anything tonight.
So he did not pitch yesterday.
Not saying a word.
So it's going to be Minter here, back-to-back ball games. Minter only threw 12 pitches yesterday. Ready for the 1-2 pitch here. Bounce foul. Of course, remember, AJ was in the closer role start last year when Iglesias was out. He did have 10 saves a season ago. Looking for his first in 2024. 2-2.
Good idea there. Just didn't quite have the finish on that changeup that he wanted.
Morel is 0 for 3 tonight. He struck out twice. And another ball out of play. Making A.J. work.
Yeah, a good fastball in the hands there that he spoiled.
This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And there will be a 10th, 3-2. Morel representing the potential tying run here in the top of the 9th. The payoff, well, first, a second disengagement. Now the payoff. And another foul ball. That ball went off his foot, so Morel needs a second to compose himself.
Did it, though?
Must have glanced right off the toe.
Oh, come on.
Barely got him, but clearly it hurt. This will be the 11th pitch now from A.J. Minter to Christopher Morel. Here we go. And there will be a 12th. And he's hobbling a little bit after that swing. He does have 6 homers in his last 13 games played. 24-year-old from the Dominican Republic. And he earns a walk. And the tying run, or rather, sorry, 3-2.
Oh, I was about to say.
And the tying run
3-2.
potentially at home here, and then you've got on deck. Okay, it is a walk.
Yeah, what's going on?
There was confusion there. Maybe it's just because he's in pain, and that's why he
We're,
stopped, and everybody was looking.
We can get to 150 on the likes. Help us get there.
Yeah, gosh, Tommy.
So Morel looks like he's hurt.
But clearly it got him more than it appeared because he reacted right away.
I mean, I had to hit him right on the tip of the toe, I guess, because it was hard to tell if it hit him at all. But
if AJ gives up a home run, I'm going to throw my TV.
So they're going to bring in the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong, or PCA as they call him in the clubhouse, to pinch run for Morel. So you got the potential tying run at first base. Nobody out here in the 9th, and now the DH Ian Happ. Ground ball to short.
Ground ball. 6, 4, 3. Here you go.
4-3. Double play.
643 in the chat. Six, 4, 3 in the chat.
To your point, just what AJ needed. No matter how much trouble you're in, you're one pitch away from getting the inning back manageable, and pitcher's best friend there.
Come on, AJ, right here.
Is the final hope for Chicago. Puts
Popped
it in the
up.
air, left center field. Harris has his eyes on it.
Michael Harris, Braves win.
A shutout for Atlanta. 2-0 is the final. Tom, we talked about Atlanta's pitching. That's now 5 shutouts for the Braves this year. And they got both runs in the 6th inning, and that's all they needed.
Well, you know, like I said, we've talked about how good the pitching's been, the starters in particular, over this little run here. And again tonight, I mean, Lopez threw the ball really well, and as we talked about, hopefully just nothing to it, but came out seemingly early. But bullpen again. Bullpen's been
All right, so Kerr gets the win. Wazinski gets the loss. 2-2 for him, 2.10 ERA. Minter gets the save. It was a shaky one, y'all. It was a shaky one. But the final is, let me go down here and get rid of this one. The final, 2-0, a shutout. 5-hit shutout for the Braves pitching. And let's go over some of the line scores for the Braves pitching here. But Lopez looked pretty good. Doesn't get the decision. But Lopez, where we at here? Lopez, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Kerr, 2 innings pitched, 3 Ks. Awesome performance for Kerr. He gets the win. Lee comes in, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 K. And then Minter shuts it down. Gets a little crazy there, but a little bit, but finally puts it away. But I got to give this one to Zach Short. Welcome to the ATL, Zach Short, 1 for 3. He had 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 run, and drove in D-Train. So awesome on that. And Acuna brought in another one as well. But hope everybody had a great time tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. But final from Atlanta, 2-0 as they take down the Cubs. So tomorrow we're off. We'll be back here Wednesday night for some more Atlanta Braves baseball. Look for the stream to be up on Tuesday night late or maybe Tuesday afternoon. So hope you have a great time. Thanks to all the mods that are hanging out. Thanks for the members. Thank you, Lindsay, for becoming a new member. Thanks for all the ones that have subscribed. Rebel X as well became a member as well. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys enjoy those. Members that are MVP or higher, or just MVP Pro or MVP, look for a video tomorrow night or tomorrow morning for that. And then other than that, that is about it. Go hang out with lovely Spain now and go chill with her. Thank you for everything you do, baby. I love you. And thanks for everybody watching tonight. Appreciate it. Nice big stream for us again. So until then, we'll see you soon. Thanks for all the raids tonight and everything else. And we'll see you soon. Make sure you go check out one of our Atlanta Braves other streamers that we showed you here in the last 2 days. Support them while I'm off. But we'll see you definitely back here on Wednesday for a big stream. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you soon. My name is CeeLo. Keep on chopping, and we're always doing it for the A. Peace.